Hey, everybody! What is up?
What is happening, ladies and gentlemen?
What it is? What it is?
Monday.
Mamma mia!
The
Okay,
weekend is over. Let's get back to the grind. Woo!
okay. There is one thing I need to do, and I am running into a difficult way of figuring out how to get to it.
Go left.
I think I have to exit out of last epoch in order to do this, so I'm gonna log out real quick.
What? I just teleported to you, goddammit.
Well, enjoy the new lobby and what
Teleported to
everything it
me.
has in there.
I don't like this lobby. Everyone in here has purchased a bunch of
That's
shit. Look at this bunch of posers in here. That's what this lobby is. Look at this.
fucking
This guy
losers.
bought that shit. That guy bought that stuff. This guy bought that.
Gunblade,
This
how
guy
you
bought
doing,
that.
man?
Gunblade!
Okay.
Put a solid 4 hours into last epoch over the weekend. Been good fun so far. We just got to the cultist camp though. There you go. It's a fun game. We are
Been
absolutely enjoying this game.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
Although, as you can
Great
tell
fun.
from Dev's rating over there, it's a great game, but he's only giving it a 4 out of 10.
That's right. We'll see where it sits after tonight.
I tell you what, man, I'm curious to see if we get anybody that just shows up and be like, "Why are you giving it such a bad rating?"
Look, it did this, okay? We rate games on an active rating system here.
As we go. Okay.
Oh, it's funny. It's like rating on a curve, kind of. Everybody's doing good. It's awesome. Gunblade, you have a great weekend.
Kind of, he says.
Easter and all that. This is a busy weekend for me. I have not really had a chance to stop and breathe, which sucks because I plan to relax a lot, man.
Yeah.
Eh,
Eh.
whatever. Okay, I'll get a minute at some point. One of these days. Outside of last epoch, what all did you play, Gunblade? I didn't really get a chance to play anything this weekend.
I ended up not playing anything this weekend. Did a little bit of, traveling for family stuff and whatnot, but
I think I played like 15 minutes of Bolt Gun at one point. I think that's about all the gaming I was able to get done. Other than that, I was all kinds of busy.
yeah.
Too
Are
busy for
you
that.
serious? I just teleported to you, damn it.
Oh shit. I'm still going? Nope. Did it? Oh, wow. Was it maybe smart enough to figure that out? 'Cause I'm still here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh wow.
That's
Oh
awesome.
wow.
That's awesome.
Oh wow. Damn.
Oh wow.
You know what that means?
What?
I have to bump it up a point on that rating.
Oh!
Pretty intelligent system.
Went up to
everything right
5.
there.
Went up to 5.
Psycho, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
What up, Psycho? I played some Borderlands 3, my 2 BRs, KH1, and Evil West game, plus hardest difficulty.
Evil West. Oh, are we already on New Game Plus on Evil West? Holy crap. I think I just finished the tutorial.
Gunblade definitely does not like to fuck around when it comes to that shit. I will be honest about that. I mean, by the time that you and I stopped playing Starfield, he was already on his 3rd or 4th playthrough.
Oh yeah, I will never do that. I'm never going New Game Plus or whatever they call it.
Fuck?
I'm never gonna do that.
They're calling a sickle an axe.
An axe, huh?
The abyssal
By the way,
sickle of the stone is a one-handed axe.
Can I point something out that I feel like is mislabeled in this game?
Maybe.
So I looked into this.
Is it gonna drop it? Is it gonna drop it?
No, I don't know that this will drop the rating, honestly. But this fucking whatever you want, Asian, Eastern, whatever hat that everyone's wearing, the Mortal Kombat hat. How about we just call it that?
Yeah.
It's a purchasable thing, sort of, right?
Okay.
It comes in a pre-order edition of the game.
Okay.
This game came out, released last month, right? Or January?
Yeah,
last month.
last month.
February, January, something like that.
Late February.
I bought this game like 4 years ago.
I
How much
mean,
more pre-ordering can you get?
you're absolutely right. Technically, I didn't fucking
How much more did I have to pre-order this
yeah.
in order to get that?
I didn't
Like,
fucking
not
do
that
any
I
sort of.
care. Like, said like, it's maybe just they should have called it not pre-order edition. I don't know. It just seems weird to have these pre-order bundles in here and I don't have them. Like, what do you mean buy it? I bought your game 4 years ago, before it was even released. Like, I can't pre-order any harder.
You can
So
still
sorry.
buy
Like
the
I said,
pre-order
that's right,
edition.
Psycho. You have that, yeah, yeah.
You can still buy the pre-order edition if you wanted to right now.
Yes, you can still buy the pre-order
Yeah.
edition of the game that's out. Yeah.
Yeah, explain that
Like I
one.
said, like I think it's just it's just mislabeled because it seems really weird. Like, okay, like I don't want to say I necessarily feel cheated or anything because I don't really care about cosmetic stuff like that, but like it's just weird, man.
There's another thing that's a little weird. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm looking at it, looking at the pack that you can pre-order to get that stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay.
At the bottom of it, it's got a little star and it says, "Please note, cosmetic items are not available in offline mode."
Yeah, I see that.
Why?
Because the game is unable to do a license check to make sure that you own that content. That is 95% of the reason every game is always online these days. It's because of microtransactions. Because the game needs to constantly be able to check to make sure you own stuff and update the store as need be.
That's weird.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Another byproduct of the shitty business model that the industry is going along with. Is what it is.
All right, so we've got to go
annoying,
back
though.
and get Dev that quest.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the Dreadnought and jump off it. We literally just have to go back to the ship to jump off the ship.
So the Imperial Dreadnought.
Is that in the Imperial era?
Yes.
It is. Look at that. Something that makes sense. Holy shit. Damn, that's awesome. Psycho, how you been, man? How was your weekend? No, Psycho was asking for a Godzilla review. I don't really want to give it if he's in and out. If you're here, man, we'll talk about it. Like we could talk about Godzilla Kong, man. Oh boy, can we talk about that movie?
Tiring, too much family. There's a such thing.
Yes, is absolutely such a thing. I will. You know what? I'm not going to comment on it on stream, but yeah, there's definitely too much of a good. I'm already dead. I'm not paying any attention already. Doing great. Doing great.
That's probably not the best for you.
What was I playing here?
Did I seriously just level?
I named my wolf. That's why. That was the problem.
I literally
You
just
might have.
just fucking
Yeah, like, I'm
level.
like
Oh, that's right. There was just
away.
there was just a sliver last
Yeah.
time we got. That's right.
a little tiny bit away, so yeah,
Damn.
probably did.
All right, so we need to find our way to what, like the fucking ship.
The deck, I guess. Yeah. Crap.
Golden resonance.
Okay, that's right. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Psycho, you ready to hear about Godzilla? Or you want to wait a minute? I can wait. I'm in no hurry. Oh, man. I did go and see it, though. Curious if anybody else saw it or not. Let's see that movie. Apparently quite a few people did because it smashed its expectation for...
I
box
definitely
office.
wanted to see it. I won't lie about that.
It was projected to do like 50 to 55 million. It did like 80, I think is what they said. Pretty big opening. Shit. Move along.
Ooh, you gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, you almost had it.
Oh. There we go. Look at that. I even used a potion. Oof. I leveled and I think I missed the level up animation. How's that possible? Isn't it like a huge animation?
It's a pretty big animation. The
Right now it's
deck.
here we go. Here we go. All right.
He says he thinks he is. He thinks he is.
Okay, I am. Ready for a review?
I think so. I think that's what he's saying.
Just put a sign on the door that says, be right back, out to lunch or something.
Out to lunch.
Out to review.
Out to review.
Yeah, that was a good dead end. Okay.
Meow.
Lunch at 5 p.m. an hour before closing. There you go. I mean, yeah. Lunch is whenever you want, right, Psycho? Alright, so Godzilla X Kong, Cross Kong, whatever you want to call it. So here's the thing. I don't generally like to, echo what everyone else is saying about something. But there's definitely a reason for it here. The movie is absolutely fucking terrible.
Herbal?
Terrible movie. But god damn it, was it really fucking fun to watch. Like,
One of them movies.
as a movie, it's bad. It's, dude, like, even, like, suspend your disbelief standards, like, it's really dumb on just about every level. But you get a sense that the people making the movie have, actually listened to the people who said, like, look, we don't care about the human characters and all that stuff. We just want to see Titans battling other Titans, kaijus, whatever you want to call them. Because that's virtually all this movie is. And like, you're going back to a Titan about every 10 minutes in this movie, and it's just always ridiculous.
Okay. I mean, you can't complain about that.
I saw one review that I thought kind of nailed it, right? And not really a review, just something he said in his review, but he said, I never knew I needed to see another Titan suplex another Titan, but now I understand why. Like that happens in this movie. And it's just, I have never before seen Godzilla jump. Godzilla jumps a lot in this movie. We're sort of past kaiju territory and into superhero territory. So it's one of those movies where if you know what you're going for, you're gonna be very happy. Like, you won't be disappointed. That's good. Did they at least use the same human actors as the previous one? I feel like every Godzilla movie in the past 20 years have had different actors. Yeah, most of them return. But the Stranger Things girl, Millie Bobby Brown, she's not in this time around, but
This is the guy, by the way.
I have to talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I talked to him.
Get to the railing, give a signal when you're ready.
And then this way.
Do we want to find the waypoint before?
There is no way. There is no waypoint here.
Oh, there's not. That's right. But yeah, like the human character, like there's a scene, right? And I'm gonna try to be as spoiler free as possible with everything, of course. But we've all seen Kong with the stupid Infinity Gauntlet in the trailer, right? That's not a spoiler. Something happens in the movie, right?
Okay.
And they're like, the humans are like, what do we do? How can we help him? And just out of nowhere, like, well, I'm thinking about this. And suddenly, not only does this thing exist, just out of the blue, but it also happens to be like right over here. It's right here. It's right here, ready to go. All we gotta do is go get it. And I'm not kidding you. We magically somehow find a ship. Don't know where this ship came from. pick up the Power Glove and bring it back. And this all happens in about 20 seconds or less. I'm not shitting you. It just happens, and then it's done, and you move on to the next Titan fight scene.
Wow.
It's utterly ridiculous and stupid. But Titans kick the shit out of other Titans in this movie. You can't be disappointed in that.
I like it. I like it.
It's absolutely something. I say it absolutely has to be seen in the theater. If you wait and watch this at home in your living room, you're probably gonna hate it because it won't be as fun. This is a big screen fucking event that you need to see because it's dumb. It's a terrible movie. Like, I think the critics are at like 50% or something like that, and audience is like 98%. Like, people love it, critics don't, and I 100% understand that. Makes absolute sense. I get it, because from a critical standpoint, this is one of the worst movies of the year, easily. But I had a blast. My kid had an absolute blast. I do want to say one thing.
Say it.
This is going to be minor spoilery, because I mean, there's a lot of times I laughed in this movie, but I was rolling at this particular part.
Okay.
So, if you don't want to hear it, it's fine. Just mute me for a minute, right? We've all seen the Baby Kong in the trailers.
Yes.
Diddy Kong, as everyone likes to refer to him.
Oh, of course.
So, there was a point in the movie when they meet up, and there's a bunch of other gorillas with Diddy Kong, right?
Okay.
And Kong meets him for the first time and whatnot. And like any good ape, right? They start fighting, right? Because they don't know each other. A fight ensues.
Okay.
And there was a part where you got to think of like Hulk and Loki in the first Avengers. And you all probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got it right up there. There it is.
Yeah. Kong literally grabs little Diddy Kong here and starts swinging him around and hitting the other apes with him. And it was absolutely great. Like, I didn't know that was something that was going to happen or needed to, but I understand. I needed to see that. It was great. I loved every second of it. I was like, wow, we are like, we're virtually watching child abuse at this point. And it was absolutely hilarious. I fucking loved it.
He is King Kong for a reason.
It was phenomenal, Si. Like, I was crying. I was laughing so hard. It was wonderful. Like, that's what this movie is. That's what you're getting into with this movie. I loved every second of it.
So,
it was a blast.
Okay. Not to bring the mood down, but since you said child abuse, it made me think about something.
It's like down from that.
Yeah. Did you hear about that chick who fucking let her kid die while she was on vacation?
Nope. Probably happens every week, though, doesn't it?
Some girl had a kid. Can't remember how old the kid was. Very young, like maybe crawling age, right? Decided that she needed a break from it and needed a 10-day vacation.
Yeah. Okay.
So she left her kid by itself in a porta play with no food and no water, like a porta pen playpen thing.
Okay.
No food, no water, no supervision, by itself for 10 days. She did not see what was wrong with the whole situation. And the reason I bring this up is because I just recently saw, I don't know how soon the verdict came out for her crime. She got life imprisonment for it. Fucking justified.
Yeah. I'd just kill her, but whatever.
Save the taxpayers some money.
I think prison's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I do. It's fucking fucking kill him.
I do and I don't.
Kill him.
I do and I don't. As somebody who studied the system, I completely understand the intent behind it for rehabilitation. However,
the idea behind it is sound.
Well, but the thing is, it is successful in a lot of cases. But the cases that it's not successful, then you're wondering what the hell.
Yep.
And in my opinion, that stuff is less of an issue than like actual life imprisonment. If you're gonna die in the system, I mean, why waste the time? Maybe sometime, like maybe a couple of years, but life, I don't like that. That's just me though.
I like my money, and an injection's a lot cheaper. That's all I'm saying.
Bullets a lot cheaper than that.
Yeah, true.
We have a side quest in this area, by the way.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Did
What?
you know? Did you know back in the day why they used to do a firing squad?
But so no one knows who killed him.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody was given a live round.
You have no idea if you're the one that you killed them or not.
Yep. But it was still one of the reasons they got rid of it was because it was still too much of a guilt on the conscience of the guys who were doing the squad.
Only successful for minor comics, major murders. There's no way they should be put back in the world. Well, I mean, no, but I think that's a lot of problem with the shit you see today is the fact that they just straight up, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think any people are scared of prison anymore.
Really not.
I think that's why you have all the crime you have. We're not scared of prison anymore because, let's be honest, prison life is a lot better than a lot of people's lives. I mean, it's fucking hard out here. It just is.
It is.
It's not easy or fun out here, really. But whatever. We don't want to get too political. Well, let's go back to Kong abusing a baby monkey. Oh my god. Oh, that's a cool door. I like that.
That was cool.
That was neat. That was neat.
Investigate time rift for a way past the rubble.
Okay, so wait a minute. So if this time rift wasn't here, what's the purpose of this fucking building?
It's like a temple.
For what? There's nothing here except the time rift.
That's the thing is they're saying to get past the rubble, so now we got to go back in time, and then we'll come back to this
There will
time.
still, what, be nothing in this temple?
Who knows? Purples.
Oh boy, the rating's not going to do so well tonight. So that is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Jeez.
Man. Put it to you this way, Psycho. If someone approached me, tomorrow and asked if I wanted to go see Godzilla and Kong with them this weekend, I'd go again. I would. I'd go watch that again. That was fun. I expected a stupid movie that was fun to watch on a big screen, and
That's what you got.
That's what you got. 100%. Utterly incomprehensible movie, but I mean, it's actually funny. Like, it almost does, like, how do I say it? Like, it almost, like, I don't want to say breaks itself. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but essentially, they're afraid of something like escaping, right? And from what I watched in the movie, had they just done nothing about it, they would have been fine.
Oh,
But
kind
they
of like
literally
Indiana
did
Jones.
Yeah, like they literally did something that it allowed it to escape by trying to stop it. I'm like, but if you just did nothing, it wouldn't have been able to get out. You literally just virtually let it out, whereas you could have done nothing. But if they did nothing, I guess they wouldn't have a movie to watch. So, but I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense at all. That was really fucking stupid. Also, I would like to point out, and this is something some people have pointed out too. Remember when I'm gonna go back to Man of Steel, right?
Okay.
The most underrated fucking Superman movie of all goddamn time. Because a lot of people, echo chamber again, complained about the movie because of the collateral damage that ensues when Superman is fighting that, right? Buildings being collapsed and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um, if you're one of those people, I don't want to hear you say one fucking word about it from this point on, because the human death toll in this movie has to have reached the billions.
Jesus.
It's like you're watching this and you're like, yeah, okay, that was probably 100,000 people right there, just dead. You know, like a building gets thrown at Kong and he power gloves it to oblivion. I'm like, there was probably like 5,000 people in there. It's hilarious, the collateral damage in this movie. And yeah, no one's bothered by it. It's never brought up at any point throughout the movie by anyone. It's just business as usual.
Okay. Okay. What is this thing? Retrieve the sapphire tablet.
If I was putting a number on it, see, it's one of those movies that's hard to give like a rating because, like I said, like from a critical standpoint, it's a fucking awful movie. But they set out with a vision to deliver something, and they absolutely delivered on it in every aspect. So I'd have to give it like an 8 for that. I mean, it's great.
Wow.
Lots and lots of kaiju action. It nails that part of it. There's no question.
Where the hell are we?
That's a good question. We're at a waypoint with a snake guy and a chest.
From the past as well. Yes. Your effect, time and speed growing even weaker.
So yeah, if you're looking for something that is just a great popcorn shut your brain off movie, there's nothing better to watch right now.
Those are always fun.
You won't be bored by any means. You won't be bored. There's actually a lot of cool stuff that goes on with Kong. This is a very Kong heavy movie. There's a lot of cool stuff that goes on with him, and they actually do a really good job of, you know, portraying a scene with apes where there's no dialogue, and you know you understand everything that's going on and not being said, right? Because they're just apes, but you 100% understand the conversation that's playing out in front of you. They do a really good job with it.
Okay, so this apparently is like the rifts.
Uh-oh.
Temporal sanctums. Each attempt in the dungeon requires a key. Dying or leaving through a portal fails the attempt.
Oh, it requires a key. Okay, so that's kind of like how rifts were before they just dumbed that down. Like, I've got a stack of rift keys in my stash in D3 that are absolutely worthless.
Sounds about right.
Because now you can do it over and over and over again with, like, at no cost. You just do it. Just remove that cost. Okay.
All right, so go back to Oracle's
like
abode.
we just had to, come here and talk to him?
Nope. We actually, getting the area before this where we had to fight that guy, and then there's like a little tablet slab thing that we got to pick up. That's all we needed.
Oh, okay.
But I went further just to see what that was.
Sapphire tablet. Oh, okay. Ooh, we get an idle inventory expansion for this.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one this is the one I have to turn in, isn't it? The Sapphire tablet?
No, we just did that one. You had to turn in the other one
So
if
I
you didn't
get
already.
another- Oh, I do it. I got it. Okay.
Nice.
So you got 3. Okay, so we're going to get another one now. Oh, sweet. Sweet.
A little bit better position.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can I help you?
Bam. Show her the tablet. Yes. 2 idle slots. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's opening up. What kind of slots are those to open up? Oh, goddamn game. God damn you. All right.
Hey, here's a
Let me rework this now.
random relic that gives plus increased cast speed, 5% increased cast speed.
100% cast speed, huh?
The rest of it kind of sucks, to be honest with you. It's probably not worth it for you. But my acolyte build for last epoch
Relic?
is sort of give and take. My right click is the bone shards, which takes health. My skill line up is Blood Rip, which heals but takes mana. Bone Golem, Death Curse thing, and Chthonic Fissures has been damage dealing blast. I'll be honest, I haven't touched looking into any of those. Strike multiplier -1.
Acolyte. Is that the wizard, mage, whatever?
No, the Acolyte's the Necromancer.
Acolyte's the necro. Gotcha. What? No. Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't sound right.
That's right.
I thought it was something else. Maybe I'm thinking one of the subclasses.
You might be.
That was for that, maybe.
You might be.
That might be.
You might be.
Speak with the Oracle. Oh, right. I should go through my stuff.
Oracle.
Good. Ooh, +3 to attunement. Ooh. Ooh. It's probably going to be terrible, but... Ooh, that's close to cold damage, maybe? 25% increased chance to find potion. Yes, potion find. Technically, Necromancer is the Acolyte. Acolyte is the base class. Okay, so I'm thinking of one of the subclasses that it was going by. I was thinking there was a different word, but it's definitely one of the subclasses then. Let's see. 13% damage over time. That's 32%, so no, that ain't gonna work. 62% damage over time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, I do gotta say, overall, this game looks all right. The apples in these fruit baskets look fucking terrible.
Wow, those actually do look pretty bad.
They are absolutely awful. Like zero effort into those.
I wouldn't say zero.
Like,
Wouldn't say zero. I'd say like 2%.
It's bad enough that it stands out from the rest of the game. It's like, wow, those look like crap. All right.
I mean, at the very least, some of those apples are as big as my head.
Yeah. Are they even apples anymore at that point? Put that on.
Are they grapefruit?
232. Are you shitting me? Oh. Great. I love how I'm just like, every piece of gear I have, I'm prioritizing just my DPS from Maelstrom. Like, that's what I'm basing this build off of. Like, I'm not even paying attention to the other stats that are being affected. Like, does this make my DPS go up on Maelstrom? No? Then trash it. Everything else is garbage. Warlock, hence the Chthonic Fissure. Warlock. Warlocks are always pretty cool. Give you that.
There was one thing I was reading that's saying Warlock is like the build for Acolytes right now.
There's so many builds in this game I want to play that
I know
I will never have the time to get to. It drives me insane. Like this, I want to try so many of them. What is the way station? Look, I'm gonna let you read this. I can't be bothered. There's too much here. Warlock. Yeah, see, like a warlock sounds awesome too. Sounds great. Oh, look at this guy with his purchased cosmetic. God, everyone is just buying stuff. How much money this game has made already off of the in-game store? It has to be a lot because virtually everyone I'm seeing has something on.
Has something. Well, I mean, technically,
Yeah.
I've got something on with the cloak.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I didn't spend money on it. That one just was there.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things we got for being a whatever, buying it ages ago. It's not a pre-order thing. It's a, I don't know, grandpa's bundle maybe. It's for, we're grandfathered in, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Warlock on release had a certain build that overperformed tremendously. They recently fixed the abilities that made it overperform. So they ruined it, is what you said. What you mean?
Well, in their defense, they did put out a survey asking the community if they wanted them to address certain builds or leave them alone.
Okay, I'll give them that.
I don't know for a fact that that was one of the builds, the one in question, but I'm assuming it probably was.
I'm assuming it probably was too.
Yeah, because they did ask if people wanted them to fix certain overpowered builds.
Snakes!
I was like, you know what? I can respect that. Like, there's no PvP in this game. Is there, Psycho? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong!
I don't think there's any PvP in this game. It's kind of like, it's like Borderlands, right? Like, it drives me insane every time you hear about them, like, nerfing or whatever stuff in Borderlands. I'm like, who gives a shit? There's no PvP. Like, if something's overpowered, let it be fucking overpowered. It's not hurting anything.
But that's not how we intended it to be.
It's like the Destiny mantra there. Like, oh, we don't want you to play this way. Okay. Just play. What is there something invisible attacking here?
No.
Well, not like right at this moment. I mean in this area. Sorry. I'm getting hit by like black goo stuff. And I don't know where it's coming from.
That would be the snakes.
Snakes?
Yes.
I'll have to pay attention. I don't know.
Ooh, offhand catalyst.
Ooh, okay. All right. Catalyst. Nothing down here. Cultist Imperial Staff of Stillness. Sounds great.
There you go, Dev. I just linked it. It's all fucking
Rot Mind?
yeah.
Sounds cool.
That sounds cool. It's got legendary potential though. That's awesome.
Gotta open the chat. Rot Mind. It does look cool. 19 poison damage for damage over time spells. Ooh, yeah. Plus 1 to damage over time. Man. Wow. that's a pretty good item if you're the right class. Holy crap.
Right.
Man. That's nice.
I feel like that's definitely for an acolyte.
It definitely is. Yeah.
I might keep it. Unless you like want it.
I have no use for it, no. I don't do any poison as far as I know. Okay, it just happened. It just happened back here.
What?
Like black goo hit me. There wasn't anything here. Just like black goo appeared on the ground and damaged me.
Do you see snake bodies right here?
I do not.
Why don't you teleport to me quick?
Oh boy, doing that again. I don't know if that worked or not. Nah, I didn't see anything. Alright, let's go this way. You let me know when you run into snakes again.
Sick these
I don't think I've
motherfucking
seen
snakes in this
I've seen
motherfucking
scorpions.
catacombs.
Yes, definitely didn't. I'm assuming you were just fighting stuff.
Yes.
I see the scorpions here. I see them. I don't see anything else. Why? Why would that be? Why can I see some an enemy type and not another enemy type? That is so weird. Yeah, I'm getting hit by all kinds of shit over here.
Yeah, I'm here. You're about to die, dude.
I mean, I got potions.
I'll teleport to you.
It's so strange. I don't think it works when we're in such close proximity. I personally haven't done a poison or any DOT build yet. That's weird. You can only see certain ones. Yeah, I can see the scorpions, and I don't see, apparently, the snakes, I guess.
Like, you don't see these guys chasing me right now.
Nope. Oh, I saw some sort of bolt of dust, but my wolf is attacking something. My wolf sees him, apparently.
Manually use the map and travel away, and then back in, Dev.
Use the map. You just like click on a waypoint in the map and go there?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Holy shit. I don't even know if I can do that. Wow. I'll go in here. Wherever
Then
here is.
teleport back to me.
Yeah, I was getting hit by all kinds of stuff I couldn't see. It's not terribly new. I mean, this game's been doing a lot of that pretty much every time we've played. To some degree, that's been happening. Alright. So I'm here, wherever here is. I'll portal to you. Kind of wish it would do this automatically so I didn't have to click on the portal.
Yeah.
I wish it would just open the portal and go through automatically, but I understand that's a big ask. Alright, I'm back here. I see my wolf. I don't see you.
I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm circling you.
Says you. Oh, there's a portal. There, I see you.
All right, let's go see if you see some of the snakes up here.
Whatever. Just get this going. There we go. My stack's going. Hey! There's some snakes. Okay. I got snakes now. Sweet. Of course, now I just gotta follow you because my map is all screwed up again. Don't know where I've been.
Now one's gonna come back. There he is.
And he's done.
Big scorpion.
That's big. Never mind. I was gonna say that's a big scorpion, but that didn't last long at all. Too good, chat. We're too good. Oh, look at all the stuff that's in this room. Oh man, and I can see it.
I was gonna say you wouldn't be able to see this shit before.
I wouldn't. Slain by a blood splatter from a blood asp. Is that the snake?
Yes.
Oh my
The
god.
the little snakes.
Where am I? Regards to you now. Here. Stupid map thing. Okay. I need to go this way then. Oh shit. Oh shit.
We should actually be able to see each other. Just keep going that way.
Oh, it's the scorpions. Scorpions are the asps.
No, the little snakes are the ass.
So an asp on this guy's thing. Well, he's a big one, not a regular one.
Bringing the party to you.
I don't see how that's a party.
Ooh, there's a big boss in here.
Ooh, big boss. I got big boss. Yes, I do. I got big boss. How about you?
Big boss didn't last long.
I'll pick up that item though. Yeah, I don't like this poison area. Apparently, me and this poison are not getting along very well.
You get some poison resistance. Alright, that's about the area that you died in.
Dude, this stuff just annihilates me.
I mean, if it, you know, makes you feel any better, I annihilate them right back.
Well, it doesn't really do anything for me personally, but yeah, like I barely have time to react and hit a potion. It goes down so fast.
Let's see, I've only got 14% poison resist. What's yours?
I have 29.
What about necrotic? What's your necrotic?
Only 2.
Mine's 21. Maybe it's necrotic instead of poison.
I guess necrotic damage. I was like, yeah, I have like double yours. How am I dying so fast? That doesn't make any damn sense. I ain't got shit for necrotic resistance. They also kind of just pop up, so a lot of times I don't even have like my stacks of Maelstrom going.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, they got some sort of a teleport ability of sorts.
This does actually take mana. I can't just walk around continuously casting this. Yet.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? 39. Lethal Mirage. The skill I just learned.
Okay, so Scorched Earth for Art is releasing in 15 minutes, supposedly. Nope.
No. Nope.
No.
It's
Nope.
planned. It's not fucking happening.
Not gonna happen. Does that mean I can also go start downloading it on my Xbox then? It's supposed to be out on Game Pass today too, right? I'm gonna try it out. I don't expect to enjoy it. On Xbox specifically is what I'm talking about. I don't expect to enjoy it on Xbox.
I'm gonna say, where'd that come from?
But it does, it will provide me the opportunity to play, split screen with my child. Assuming I can tolerate it, which I probably can't. But we'll see.
Your
I'll try it
kid,
out.
your kid's gonna love it on Xbox. He's gonna be amazing at it, and you're just gonna be like, "Fuck."
Oh yeah. Yeah. But he tamed a Dilo in Ark. He
Nice.
tamed a Dilo. Yeah. He tamed a Dodo too, and watched it get killed immediately. And he wasn't even that concerned with it. He thought it was funny. I was like, that's a good mentality to have, because it will not be the last dino that you lose. Apparently, that's when they say decided that there's going to be a rumor. Oh, there's a tech cave on Scorched Earth now. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh shit.
I still think Scorched Earth is my favorite DLC. I really did enjoy Scorched Earth several times. Like what, 4 seasons on Scorched Earth. I do enjoy that map. It's a fun map, fun experience. Rumored? Why would that be a rumor cycle? That's the stuff that drives me insane about Ark. Like, why wouldn't we just know that?
I mean, they don't even know when they're gonna release it. Why do you think they're gonna know about shit like that?
Exactly. Like, why is that a rumor? Why don't we know? We don't know if there's a tech cave? Like, come on, devs. What the hell?
Looks like
Why
this
do we
is
have
the
to
way.
try and hypothesize if there's a tech cave on here? You should just be telling us. This is not a new game that needs to have secrets and stuff. Like, this is a 10-year-old game with a new coat of paint. Tell us if there's a tech cave or not.
With a new coat of paint.
Good evidence of people putting evidence together. There was going to be a tech cave, but they scrapped it due to time constraints.
Titans Canyon.
Time constraints.
God,
Psycho.
notes.
Oh, you mean you don't know how time works? That's what you mean. You have no idea how a clock works. All right. What is this?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Oh, what the shit?
I need to make a call real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
What the? That can't be right, can it? What is? Oh, that's a town portal. Whoops. What is the god? Goddamn passive skill hotkey. It is P. I swear to God, I hit. No. S. Is it S? Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Zidja. How you doing? What you doing this evening, morning, vice versa? While he makes the call, I'm gonna go watch the trailer and get my insights here. Sounds good, Psycho. Let me know. I want to figure out why I've got so many points here. Something's up. Something's up. ZJ, how are things across the pond, my man? How was your Easter weekend? Is Easter a world holiday? I just realized I don't know if I know that. Is it Easter for everyone, or is that an American thing? It can't be an American thing, right? It's like a religious thing. Do good Panda's nurse because first day of new work tomorrow. That's right. Nervous because exam is in 2 days. Don't be worried about exam. I get worried about those things too, and I always end up passing. I had all week last week. I was in a training class. I had to take 2 tests on Friday, and I took the first one. I was like, I don't think I passed that thing, and I did. The second one I felt better about, and I did even better that time. Like, is Easter okay? Feel confident, but it's physics, and they won't do split points. Jay, are you like? So this is how I am. Like, I can know a subject and the material and stuff and whatnot, but I do not test well. Like when I'm specifically asked a pointed question about something, I cannot simply pull that information to the front of my brain. That's my problem. Like, I'll know the information, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to tell it to you on command, essentially, if that makes sense. Is that kind of how you are? Like, you'll know it, you just don't really do well with testing.
Sorry about that.
Split points. What are split points? So I have a question to Hulk chat, anyone who knows anything about this game. So, typically, you know, at the end of stream, or I do it after we've stopped stream or whatever, that's when I'll actually look at my skill points and apply.
Yeah, we're well aware of that.
Right, yeah. Well, I did that Wednesday.
Okay. Okay.
Why do I now have 13 points to put into all my skills?
All of your skills?
All but my 4th one. I have 9 for that. And I still have all the points applied that I have put into this skill. But I have 13 to use for all these skills now.
What level is your skills? I mean, they should only be like 13, right?
It says 13.
Oh, wait. Is a 13 the number at the bottom?
No. It says level 13, well, what do you mean bottom, I guess.
So when you go to your skills, right, and you go to like select them for which one you're going to do the skill trees, the number at the bottom of the icon says 13.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what level it is.
That's what level it is. Okay.
When you have a point to put into it, it is in the top right corner with like a circle that's actively spinning around it.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I clicked on something that brought me to this screen, and I was like, why do I have 13 points to apply here?
Did you click on the little brain icon?
No, it was an icon for one of my skills.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's just what level they are.
Good. I was like, why do I have 13 points? I hate tests. If you ask me about it, sure, I'll tell you about it, but let me sit there and write a test. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yep, sounds about right. Split points is when you have the answer wrong, but you use the right way to get to the answer. You would get a point for the way, but no point for the answer. Oh, interesting.
We've dealt with stuff similar to that in our school system.
So that's a lot of how I
show your work, or you don't get full credit. You know, stuff like that.
As a person, ZJ, like, for example, we were actually just talking about this evening because we went to my kid's soccer practice, and we were discussing it. Like, I played basketball in school, right? I know, I did a sport. I know, guys, I get it.
Dude,
right?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and here's the thing, right? I was actually really good, okay? But only if I was, like, actively moving. Like, I could move and shoot, and I was great. But you put me at a free throw line, and I turn into Shaq. If I have time to stand there still and focus, I will miss it every damn time. But, like, on the go, you know, in the heat of it, I'm good. I'm Michael Jordan at that point.
You know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing?
What's that?
You're comparing yourself to professionals and you say you weren't that good. What the
Exactly.
fuck? What the fuck?
Exactly.
If you're gonna say I'm like Shaq or I'm like Mike, but I stopped
Like
playing in middle school, like, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? There's a reason why I stopped playing, and I will forever remember this reason. Okay.
Okay, so that tells me it was a specific incident.
I mean, ish. I
Okay.
stopped playing because my coach had his son on the team, and there was a lot of
Yep.
nepotism. I fucking quit.
Well, in your size school
Like,
too, that's not too much to
Yeah,
discuss.
small school, small team. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. This is stupid.
Come on, Hulk, stop right there.
So I quit.
Give credit for at least knowing those names. Okay, ZJ, you can't do a 180 turn in this country without running into somebody who knows those two names.
That's fair. That's fair. You can't. Like knockout was my game, right? Where you're like trying to shoot and you make it and pass the other person up or whatever. Like I'm just grabbing the ball, running to the line, and just throwing it up and whatnot, trying to make it. Like I was great at that because I was constantly moving and shooting. But if I stand there and try and make a free throw, it's not going in. It's just not
God,
going in.
Knockout was a fun game. I forgot all
I
about
love
that
game.
goddamn game.
It was a great game. I love playing that. That's it. I was good at that.
Gonna go to that.
That's kind of the
chest
same
over
thing
there.
like with the test. Like if you ask me about it in conversation, I'll be able to tell you. But if you sit me in front of a piece of paper and say, "Hey, which one of these is the answer?" I'm gonna go, "I don't know."
And that's from someone who thinks the World Series represents the world. Typical Americans. Well,
That baseball.
considering where baseball started,
Yeah, baseball. I hate baseball.
it makes sense.
Ooh, what's that? Is that a casket that turned into a dude?
Might have to drop something.
Oh God, I didn't realize
Oh,
how full
really?
I was.
I didn't either. I don't even have that many materials. Like I'm actually just like really full. What crap? Weren't we just in town?
No.
Oh shit. Well, there's the problem. I thought we were just in town.
I have 2 slots open. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't have room for like anything.
I just found a grand idol.
There you go. There you go.
It kind of
How
works
big is
for
that?
3, but it's all like in a row.
Just three in a line. Okay.
Yeah, like
Kind of like a grand charm. Huh?
well, but it doesn't
Huh?
stand up. It's laying down.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Oh wait, is that
use-
what this is? I'll bet that's what I have. What is this?
It doesn't.
I
You
don't- I
started
don't know.
American football, yet because a team wins the NFL, they are no world champions. Speaking of world champions, and since we had basketball, just want to remind you, Germany kicks U.S. ass at the court.
What do you mean? What is? What?
What?
Why can't I pick up this idol? How big is this idol? Oh, is this one of the ones you got? It's like 4, but it's lengthwise.
This one's 3 lengthwise.
This is 4. Like horizontally 4.
First of all, we're gonna call the Super Bowl World Champions because there's not a football league out there that's better than the NFL. Let's just get that out of the way. Second of all, Germany may have beat us this time around, but how many times does the U.S. beat just about everybody? Just saying. And again, NBA, the best league in the world for basketball.
What about the WNBA?
Oh, we're gonna go there, huh? What up, AP?
What's going on, man? Scorched Earth has been released, but they are delaying the official servers another hour.
So it's not released. It's released, but it's
So
not
the
released.
game's out, you just can't play it.
Jesus.
We're not delaying it. It's out. We're just delaying the servers.
That sounds like something that they would do too.
Those fucking clowns. What clowns? God damn. How do they sleep at night, I wonder? Jesus.
And on piles of money.
Like, I don't think so. Not if you believe the news. Fucking, what a joke. Like, god damn. Like, I just can't even with wild card anymore. Like, it's whatever. What the hell ever.
Yeah.
You guys are clowns. Favorite game of all time, and I think the studio is a bunch of clowns. I mean, that's horrible, right? Like, Jesus. Awful. Depressing, really. Really depressing. Delaying the servers.
Damn.
That's funny shit. I got my mages with level 50. Damn it. That's awesome. What did you say, 40?
Yeah.
40 now?
39.
39? Okay. We're at 39. We're getting there. We're catching up to you. We'll get you one of these days. Don't you worry. We're coming for you. 1, 2 junkies coming for you. Man. We got a few more people in chat here. And anybody see Godzilla Kong this weekend? Come on. Somebody else had to go see this movie, right? I can't be the only one that wanted to watch this stupid monster movie. Actually pissed about that because I think it's disrespectful. The U.S. does not only do it in basketball, but in hockey, too. Yesterday, IU was 38.
No.
Oh, wow. So
USA would have won for sure if they brought their A team, but thought their boring league only played in their. They thought their boring league only played in their country. It is not worth to bring up A team to the World Cup. Who's playing there? Yeah, just about that because I think it's disrespectful, and the U.S. does it not only in basketball but in hockey too. I have nothing to say to that. That's the one thing that I'm not a big fan of when it comes to the world stage for sporting events, is that they're not smart about what time of year they are. And so shit happens, during like other leagues and everything. And those leagues, those guys make far more money with the NBA than they would if they decided that they wanted to go do like the World Cup. Now, maybe, or whatever world event that would happen in that basketball. Now, maybe if they decide, for several years they're gonna start putting some money into it and bring some revenue into that, but nobody in the United States watches. Well, I should say nobody, but I mean, compared to the NBA, nobody watches that stuff. So they bring more revenue in with the NBA, and that's where their players are gonna play, where there's more money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just like everything else that we complain about on this channel, it all comes down to where the money's at.
Money. The almighty dollar.
Yesterday I was 38. I played a shitload. Nice.
That's awesome.
I know I say it's a lot with movies you bring up, but actually not interested in Godzilla at all.
Really? Really? Wow.
Well, maybe the U.S. should for once act cooperative with the rest of the world and make a break at a specific time in those tournaments
That's
are
silly,
played.
ZJ.
ZJ, do you not realize that we do not play nice with others?
Yeah. We don't do that. That ain't our thing. Don't make us do stuff. Come on now.
Don't make us do stuff.
Can I help you?
Oh,
I mean, you're right, ZJ. You're right. There's no getting around that. We're not very good with that. I know. So you don't want to watch a big dumb kaiju movie, ZJ? Come on. It's good fun. It's good fun, man.
Do you feel the same about Pacific Rim 2?
No. God, no. That was no. That was a movie where I watched and literally did not have fun. I went to that movie in IMAX and absolutely had a terrible time. Didn't enjoy a second of my time there. That movie should not have been made. It shouldn't have been made. It wasn't going to be made. They should have left it on the cutting room floor. That movie's just awful.
I mean,
Just
it
awful.
says, oh, dude, our portals are right on top of each other, so I can't
Oh, they are.
I can't click on my portal. Can you click on yours?
I just God, I think the whole lore is boring. Well, ZJ, you're right. Like this, you're not going to this movie for lore by any means. You're going to this movie to watch just like gigantic creatures fighting and destroying cities. That's all this movie is.
Like
Like,
like old school Godzilla
yeah,
stuff.
the movie's terrible. The movie's awful, but it's really fun to watch. That was the problem with the Pacific
What an
Rim sequel. Was
what an
like it was a
oxymoron.
terrible. It was a terrible movie that didn't deliver on the big dumb action. Like it just sucked on all fronts.
What an oxymoron. It was a terrible movie, but it was fun to watch.
It was awesome. Loved it. 10 out of 10 would watch it again.
But I repeat the question from earlier in Discord. How fast do they put out those movies? Wasn't there a new movie last year, Godzilla vs. King or something, King Kong or something like that? Yeah,
No, that was 2020.
Dev responded back to that. It's a different movie.
The one last year was Godzilla -1, and yeah, that was a Japanese made movie.
Godzilla was never meant to have a lore.
Godzilla, but totally different.
It was legit
totally
made
different.
to show the terror of nuclear war.
Godzilla -1. Now that's a movie that like, it's kind of like the polar opposite to this one. Like, the story in Godzilla -1 is shockingly good. You care more about the human characters than you do Godzilla in that movie. Actually, like it's really weird. That is a great movie. I recommend anyone go fucking watch that movie. Fun to watch. Yes. So was Killer Tomatoes, and repping it was boring AF. Yeah. Yeah. As a critic, I would have to say this is a terrible movie. It's an awful movie in every regard in terms of filmmaking, but really fucking fun to watch and eat popcorn too. Like great fun. Great fun. I'll buy it when it comes out again. I want to watch it again. It was fun.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The USA should bow down to other countries. Okay, we're sorry if we hurt your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Ooh. I mean, there's a lot of people in the US that think that. That's for sure.
No damn feelings.
Let's see. Titans Canyon. Gonna have to portal there using this one. Because I can't use that. I know lore was a rich word to use. I mean, kinda exactly that. I did not like the meaning of it.
It's fair.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go to that. Go to that chest over there.
Really wanna
Too easy.
use this place. You guys can't care about feelings, Buzz, because that would need feelings in the first place. Oh snap!
Damn.
Snap, snap.
Damn. I mean, you're
Last
not
of us
necessarily
want us to
wrong,
care
but
about them and their feelings
damn.
so much. There you go, Psycho. Why do you want us to care? It's like I've said it plenty of times on this channel, outside of the channel. Like, I'm not I don't consider myself like an offensive person. If you take offense to something I say, that means you have a problem with something, not me.
Yeah.
That's how that works. If you're offended by something, it means you have an issue with something.
The thing is too is like I know that there's a lot of people who love seeing the sports on the world stage, but when it comes down to, you know, watching the local league versus the world league, which you're gonna want to do more. Oh, I just got a fucking rare or unique small idol.
So did I. I'm guessing it's Singularity.
Yes, it is.
Yep. There you go.
Ooh, 14 more damage, but you cannot deal critical strikes. My whole build is based off of critical strikes.
Mine's 19% more hit damage. Level 42 though.
Oh yeah, mine's. Oh yeah, it is 42.
Can't use that yet. What is this?
But yeah, when it comes down to, you know, which league to watch, most Americans are gonna watch the local league first. I mean that's kind of natural.
Shit?
What?
Why did it drop level 52 gear? Like
Wow.
42, okay, we're a couple away. I've got 2 of items are level 52. Why'd you drop that? That's way far away from where we're at. Jesus.
I can't even. I can't. The 2 things that are level 52, I can't even use because they're not meant for my character.
Singularity is garbage for any build that isn't DOT. Well, perfect. Mine is, so I'll hang on to it. I'll use it a couple more levels. It's only 1 slot, and I have 1 open, so that's cool.
Here's. Oh, this only, but he's got the Critical Strike multiplier. That's kind of useless for you. That's kind of useless.
I'm fighting a lot of minion stuff.
Yeah, I have been too. Oh, you found that specific items, Jess. Those have themes to them. If you look at
I've noticed
the names, they're all the same theme. Oh, really?
No, and you get like the same weapon every time. You get random stuff too, but there's like a specific weapon in them. I've noticed.
National teams are no league, though. I know the concept is foreign to U.S. sports fans, not to be mean here, but actually telling the truth. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but when that conflicts with the league, they're going to choose the league every time. Both the players and the fans.
Holy crap!
The only, if like I said, if they would choose a different time for something like that to happen, wow, that'd be great. You know, like the football season gets done with in February when the Super Bowl happens. If they decide that, hey, we're gonna have a world competition, the best of the best, in like June, I guarantee you it'd be widely more popular. But that stuff
World
always
premiere.
That stuff world premiere. That stuff always seems to happen during the season, and that's where it's a problem. Now you do track and like track and field and X Games stuff they get paid a lot for being on a world stage, because you know the leagues and stuff, I don't even think you could really call it a league, but their organizations, they don't pay as much for just your everyday stuff. They pay a lot for the league, so, and they get better sponsorships and all that for doing the world stuff.
Oh God! Yep, I saw my health going away there. That was inevitable. Saw it dropping and did not have enough time to hit the button.
You should be proud to represent your country. Sure. Especially with a country as big.
No.
About honor as the US.
No, I'm not. I'm not taking that road anymore at this point, honestly.
Nah.
There used to be a time for that, yeah. Now I'm like, nope. What is this country?
You rarely get any country that proud of being itself than the US. I'm missing the right word. Sports is a complete waste of time and money. In my opinion, you're watching grown men play with balls. I mean, you're currently watching grown men play video games.
And there might be some balls in there too.
Depending on the video game.
I don't know. One of my biggest issue with professional sport specifically is they are massively overpaid. I don't think that's really an arguable thing. Like, they are really overpaid for what they do.
But they bring in the revenue for it, though.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't bring in the revenue for it, they don't get paid for it.
Like, they work out and play a game. Like, there's no reason outside of, yeah, look, we charge this much for tickets. Like, they shouldn't be making that much money. That's fucking stupid. It is ridiculous.
If they weren't bringing in that kind of money, though, they wouldn't be able to survive. Like, the league, the organizations, none of it would be able to survive. You know what I mean? Well, so, yeah, like,
okay,
the money's coming in.
So then you failed as a business then. There you go. That happens all the time.
That's not what I'm saying. They're not getting subsidized. I'm saying that they are legitimately paying for the revenue that's coming in as scaled.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying in general, for what they do, they're overpaid. They're playing a damn game. That's my point. I understand that they're paid accordingly to how much money is brought in, but in principle, they're overpaid for what they're doing. That'd be like, even if we had, you know, whatever, X amount of viewers or whatever, if we were making millions of dollars, we'd be overplayed because we're just playing a video game. But we're only making like $2 million a year, so we're good.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as you accept that.
You know, these bugs come from the shrine.
Yeah, it was a multiple
Wow.
ice bugs.
Wow. Oh god! Ha! I had time to hit the button that time. Suck it, plant.
You say plant?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a plant.
Looks like a plant when it's got its maw open a little bit. A little bit like a plant. I mean, a demented plant, sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of potions. There we go. There's the potions. Perfect. We're good. Oh shit, need to use a potion. Need more potions. Ow!
If I could give you a potion, I would.
Man, that thing was weird looking. That thing was weird looking. Oh, oh! Unique gloves. Okay,
Nice.
all right. Fighting chance.
You have no balls.
Fighting chance. Oh boy.
The U.S. got screwed. I didn't
That might
say
be
this
something.
was worth my time. I'm just here. Oh, thanks to or Psycho.
Nailed it.
We're only
That's
here
like
for pity.
nail on the head
Pity.
stuff.
It's just humans being dumb. Like diamonds, for example, it's a straight rock that has been pressed for a while and put price tags on them, but most people can't make.
Get-
There's so much. I don't know.
There. All right. I picked those up. Are those useful for you?
Yes. In like every way. But I'm curious if with a 70% increased melee damage, that might not lower my damage as much as the other stuff would.
How the fuck do I gift them to you?
You gotta right click on my portrait.
Gift
There's-
item. There you go. Really don't like that. I wish they would make that easier. Should just be able to drop it. Like, here you go, have this.
Oh, yep. Yep, that did it.
I did it, chat. I did something.
That did it. I'm curious, can I give these to you? I'm not sure if I
Oh
can.
shit! I got a raptor helmet.
Wow, I can gift these to you. This might help you. Dude, we literally just potentially exchanged gloves.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup! Yeah, the gloves you gave me increased my damage by almost 100.
Waste.
Damn. And it's got one legendary
Plus 4
potential.
all
I'm
attributes.
excited.
That's interesting. Interesting.
Lowered my mana. Lowered my mana, but increased my damage.
+2 to attunement, man. That's okay. All right.
Well, you actually gain +6 because you got the +4 to all
Right.
attributes.
Yeah, that got me 10 DPS.
Nice!
Chat, we might get this. Wait, we're okay. So
You were over 200.
we might be able to push 300 tonight. Right now, granted, my wolf is adding some. I don't know how much, but right now I'm at 274 now.
Oh.
So that's gonna go down when it's in town. Like that's buffed from the wolf. I don't know why or how, because I can't find any information on that, but apparently my wolf gives me some extra DPS. Also, I think this is worthless for me, but I really want to try it out and see how it looks. This is the Raptor helm.
That does look kind of cool.
I need to find one that's good, but I don't think I'm going to. It's like critical strike based and whatnot.
I love how I've got the shredder helm on, and I can actually see my eyes through the slit.
Can you?
Yeah. When I look up. There he goes.
Wow, you can. Yes, you can.
Like that's nice attention to detail.
Nice. All right.
Let's go. Let's do this. Door! The way station. Rare enemies always drop a rare item. Did you know that?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
This is literally just... Oh, okay. I was like, it's just a doorway? It's a ladder that goes down, is what it is.
Did we just take a loading zone to another loading zone?
I don't know if it's a loading zone or not, but it's a ladder that goes down.
I mean, I guess there's no loading screen. It just blips you down here, but...
I might head back to town and sell my shit.
Oh, there's a waypoint right here.
Yep.
Oh, are you here?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep,
Of course
makes sense that you can't see me.
Of course you are.
Can I help you?
Oh, man.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
What can I do for you?
Classics.
Absolutely love it. Mid damage. Okay, I need to find a better relic, because I've got a one-handed item here that actually increases. Well, it doesn't increase. It decreases a little bit, but I could have an off-handed weapon equipped with it. To 1. So I lose 9 DPS, but I open up my offhanded slot. If I can find a good one, which I probably can't, because, you know,
Hey,
everything.
Psycho... Oh, I didn't even give my review on the trailer.
You didn't? No. You were too busy laughing about the fact that they delayed the servers, but the game is technically released.
Psycho...
Which, to your credit, I understand. That's really funny.
Give me a reason why these experimental items are worth anything.
Why do I care about these?
Yeah, because like the color of the fucking square is half yellow, half blue. You hover over them, they're blue.
I mean, it has to mean something, right?
What is it that I'm missing?
I feel like we are definitely missing something with those.
Well, actually,
they have that split like that. That is odd. I agree.
Experimental items. Let's see. Experimental items are items that at first glance appear to...
I swear to God.
Experimental items are items that at first glance appear to just be magic, rare, or exalted items. However, they have a special affix that only appears on items found from encountering and defeating exalted mages. Exiled mages. And cannot be crafted by conventional means. Experimental affixes only appear on boots, gloves, and belts. Exiled mages that drop items with experimental affixes can also drop runes of research in areas above level 70 that can then be used to seal an experimental affix. While doing so, there's a chance that the glyph of insight. This glyph can be used to transform a normal affix to an experimental affix if that item doesn't already have an experimental affix. Process where you use a glyph of insight to transform a normal affix to experimentals is deterministic. Finding out exactly how they work might require some experimentation. Experimental affixes are also can also spawn exalted items and as tier 6 and 7, so they can also be crafted on legendary items.
Psycho says they come with 2 fixed affixes, those blue options on them. Each one has a unique combo of affixes that are only found in those items, which makes some of them valuable. So, I don't know. That doesn't sound that valuable to me. What do they have that what nothing else has?
So like I've got the experimental Iron Greaves of Renewal.
Okay.
It's got +1 vitality, +4 health regen per second, +11% cold resistance, and then there's blue wording, 1.4 seconds of haste after use of a traversal skill, an 8% increase effect of haste on you. Which that right there is something that you cannot find on anything else except for these. But
I can give you half of that.
but it
Sorry. For mine, I'm talking about.
sounds like if we shatter it, we get the experimental haste, or I would get the experimental haste.
Like one of the ones I have, one of the ones in blue, the affix, whatever, is 20%, 27% increased minion damage. I find that on every item that drops. Virtually every item that drops.
Can I help you?
Now it does have 3 minions teleported around you after you use a traversal skill. That I can see being something you don't find in other stuff, but other than that, it's just minion damage. They aren't really good, but there's a few you can get that are decent. That's so weird. So it's just an item to shatter and gain the affix from, I guess.
Safe traveler.
What it seems like.
Such a weird thing. Like, what's the point of having the item if the only purpose of the item is to break the item? If you tell me its only use is to be broken so he in the affix, like, well then find a better way to put that affix in the game. That's just like that the item's useless then. Like, I don't know. Okay, my thoughts on trailer time. Go, Psycho. I'm ready for it. Give it to me. What do you got?
What trailer are we talking about?
The Scorched Earth trailer for
Okay.
ASA. I mean, it can't be much. It's just Scorched Earth again. But I don't know. Is there not a gambler here?
Nope.
Where's the nearest gambler? There's no real way to know that, is there?
Not really.
Where's the nearest gambler? God damn it. We want to try and find an offhanded weapon that will complement this one-handed item I got to see if I can get more.
Honestly, they could have just skipped a step and had the mages drop the affixes themselves without having the item. True.
That's what I'm saying, Gunboy. Like, it's not bad. It's just like this is an unnecessary thing. Like, if its only real purpose is to break it to take the affix, I think there's probably a better way you could implement that than just having a pointless item that you'd never use. Like, I mean, at that point, you might as well just have them drop a unique shard that has that affix. You know, like what's the point of the item? It's just an extra step. Kind of like this transfer materials button. Like, this is just an extra step.
That transfer materials button drives me nuts. That should not be there.
It's like, why is it there? Why don't they just go there automatically? Get rid of that button. It doesn't need to be there.
Yep.
Is this another player? Or is this an NPC? This is a player. Dude, this dude's helmet's cool. It's like a gladiator helmet.
Ooh, I want to see it.
Looks heavy as shit.
I'm on my way! That does look pretty fucking heavy.
Like, I thought it was an NPC, but no, it's a player.
Is that looks like a sentinel?
I'll start with the graphics, which is the big change, obviously. It is noticeably better looking, but hard to tell through a trailer, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Effects of the wyverns, like the breasts, are really, really good looking. The caves were overhauled, it seems. Okay, it seemed more expansive. I like that.
That's nice.
Absolute no little review of tech caves, so that might just be a rumor. We'll continue. Next comment about the paid DLC releasing what they called Bob's Tall Tales. Yeah, Yeah, there's that. There's that. I can't support that psycho. I can't.
Can I help you?
It's just that makes me sad. That makes me sad. You hate to see it, right?
Do, 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 do.
Well,
Ooh, a new helm style, but I like the one I've got. Damn it.
let's put these items in storage for now, I guess. If I leave and come back, will this guy have the shop have a different inventory?
Not if you leave and come back. Only if we come into like a different lobby.
Ah, shit. Oh, nuts.
All right, I'm heading back.
All right. The way station, I guess.
The way station.
Majelka. Majelka. All right, here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
Wherever
Just
you
save the
go,
day.
there you are. Oh, I didn't click on the books. There, I clicked on them. All right, going away now.
Good job.
I clicked them though. I did it. You saw me. I did it.
Mhm.
I did the thing.
The hell? What are you saying?
It's the artificial waypoint.
This is
Wait, I'll
the
do it.
artificial
Go.
Can't
waypoint.
say I'll enjoy using it. What we can do is wreck this place before
Hey.
we leave and let
Nothing.
Zarek clean the mess. Quickly.
Standing in here, nothing's happening.
Go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here.
Bob's Tall Tales is meant to bring a ton of stuff to make Scorchers seem like the Old West and cowboys.
This
Yep.
waypoint's harder than
They brought trains to Ark, new building style structures, and tons of other things. The big thing about it is obviously the Oasis sword. And it seems smaller than it was portrayed.
Just in time.
But overall, the Bob's Tall Tale part of the trailer was actually kind of funny
Off you go.
and did seem to add a lot. I'm sure it
See you on
does.
the other side.
I'm not really disputing that. I just like I'm not buying mod DLC for DLC. I'm not doing that. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. I mean, like a
We made
different
it.
one?
Don't let your guard down. Someone's waiting for us. Give me the signal, and I'll cast something. Well, how about the one you used at the Dreadnought? To be fair, it was a series of gestures, but it should work. I think they're watching us talk.
So
One of us should say
I'm gonna say something
Right.
that might be a little unpopular.
Uh-oh. Are we going to drop a point on the game rating?
Like, I'm noticing a trend in games. So
Okay.
not just last Epoch, and it's hard for me to see this as really anything other than one thing. The lack of cutscenes these days, and the instead just, still / moving images being used as a cutscene instead.
Is it still or movie? Make up your mind.
I get that sometimes there can be an artistic reason to do that. I feel most times it comes from more laziness than artistic expression. Well, obviously, it's a lot easier to make a couple pictures and put some motion in them than it is animate a 3D cinematic. I understand that Last Epoch specifically is an indie studio, so I get it. But like I said, I'm just noticing an awful lot lately in new games. A lot of games are doing this, and I'm like, where's all the cool cutscenes, man? Like,
Yeah, I would like a cool
I miss
cutscene.
cutscenes.
Don't get me wrong. I would like a cool cutscene. And I actually used to hate that style for cinematics. Lately,
Yeah.
I've kind of found it a little refreshing.
Like,
Did you
it's not.
Did you talk to this guy, by the way?
I think so. Maybe.
I don't want this one
Yeah,
to be another one you
I
got
guess.
left behind.
Yeah. I'll see what they want. They gotta talk to this guy now.
Don't be alarmed. The Emperor
Don't
wants
be
you
alarmed.
dead. That makes us friends. You're
Does it?
trying to reach the Citadel. I know power.
Like I said, specifically with Last Epoch, I get it. It's a small indie studio. They have like what 20 people, if that, working on the game. I don't know. So I understand if they didn't have a cinematics team available. I get that.
I wouldn't risk being seen
I just-
if it weren't urgent.
I mean, there's
I'll
like
try to
AAA
distract the
games that do
soldiers, but
this shit
expect
now. It's like, come on,
resistance.
guys.
Hopefully, I will see you soon.
Like, I don't know. We even talked about like some of the cutscenes from Diablo 4, which has 9,000 people working on it, and I'm like, okay, like the in-game cutscenes, sorry, they like looked pretty rough from the ones I saw.
It's pretty bad.
Welcome to the second jump in difficulty I noticed in the game. Oh, great! I was already having such an easy time with things before we got here, so it should be wonderful, Psycho. Psycho, you're gonna have to let me know how the trains work. I'm really curious about that.
That's cool.
I mean, that's where it's gonna stop because I'm not paying them for that. I'm just not. But I'm super curious. I'm also very curious to know, like, so this is a paid DLC for DLC, effectively. And, like, how do things like trains in the Oasis Sword work on, like, an official server where there's going to be people who don't have it purchased? Like, can they even see it? It's interesting. Interesting.
I like this guy right here. The big rock.
Big rock? Wait, is the rock this guy?
The rock is the guy's weapon. He's got a chain attached to it, and he starts spinning around like
wow.
a fucking hammer throw.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What's the long, like, metal worm thingy here? Like, what is this? I'm super intrigued by whatever this thing is.
I'm sure we'll
What the fuck
find
is
out.
this?
That looks like a drill.
It looks pretty fucking cool. I
Yeah, it
like
does.
this. I want to see it. I want to see it in motion. Indie doesn't mean shite for cutscenes. There's the solo devs who just make passion projects that make better cutscenes than AAA devs. Yeah. It's not much of an excuse to not have cutscenes. Just take some extra time. And that's kind of where I'm at, Gunblade. Like I said, there's certain games that have like a style that kind of complements that, right? And then there's games that like doing that is like a drastic change in the visual style you've been presented with the whole time. You're like, what is this? Like Last Epoch isn't quite that jarring, but I have no idea. I had the same thought. Every person building trains is going to live the damn landscape of the train. Yeah, like it's going to be pillar spam all over again, but worse. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. All right, I'm not seeing what you're putting down, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entering the desert way station. The DLC is going to be like every ASC map. I know people who don't own, let's say, Extinction, can use snow owls and manic armors. They just can't make the saddles or get on the map to tame them. So in this case, they'll most likely be able to use everything. They just can't make any of it.
Fairly
But
odd.
if you haven't paid for the train DLC, can you get hit by the train? Because I'd be pretty pissed off if I got killed by a train that I didn't actually have in my game.
Didn't have access to.
I don't know. Like I said, it looks like kind of cool stuff. I'm absolutely not going to pay him for it. At the same time, we're pushing the threshold of, Ark losing its identity here. Like okay, we're reaching the point of like you have to go. Is this even Ark anymore at this point? There's just so much crazy
yes.
stuff going on with it. Not that it's bad stuff. It's just like, does this fit? Or hey, there you go. 40. So only 12 levels away from that item that dropped from that chest. Cool. Basically there.
Yeah.
Basically there, chat.
Just found another grand idol.
Hard-coded in the game, you'll be able to see everything. Buying the DLC just gives you the key to access the engrams. Yeah, makes sense. So you get to see all the cool toys that you don't get to play with because you're poorer than everybody else. Cool. Cool. FOMO, baby, let's go.
There's literally a gas cloud. Oh, you're cool. Bring in a friend. I hope you don't mind. I call him Bojo.
Wait a little bit. You killed my friend.
Damn it, Bojo!
You can most likely use it all, just not make it yourself. So if a tribe member has it, they can make everything. So what if my tribe member tames an oasis orc? Can I drive it?
The answer better be yes. Now we just have to find a tribe mate that's gonna buy it.
Right. So let me play this for a bit.
Fucking Bojo got killed. This bullshit.
Sorry for your loss.
Had to put him down.
I'm sorry, Thunder. I'm gonna have to put you down.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's see. I'm willing to bet yes, it was that way for all ASE maps. Now, so it's probably the same thing because they're basically the same game. So yeah. It's just weird. Trains in Ark. Weird.
I mean, what's the purpose?
I mean, I guess material transport? I don't know.
That's what you have the dinos for.
Right. But, like, I mean, to come in handy for, you know, someone like myself who likes to do no-flyer challenges, you know, I could just have a train go up the mountain to bring all the metal back for me.
True.
Although there's actually like a simpler way of doing that, you know, instead of like, now granted, you know, it's a mod maker that made it, not wildcard, but instead of developing this whole train system, right, which is, there's a lot more involved in it than just drawing a picture of a train and putting it in the game. Like, you gotta code a whole system around, like, there's systems in place, right?
Yeah.
Instead of doing all that, you could simply tweak a setting to where, you know, the weight of stuff you put on a saddled dinosaur does not count towards its weight capacity. And then you'd be able to use those land dinos for as much, you know, material farming as you wanted.
I could see that.
I wouldn't need a train if I could load a Parasaur up with 500,000 metal, you know. But I can't, because he can't carry that much, even if it's stored in a container on the back of the dino.
I'm gonna head back down.
Oh, man. We made it this long until we had to go into some sewers?
Yeah.
Here we are, sewers. We've done it. We've peaked ARPG tropes. We've had skeletons, we've had spiders, and bam, here's your sewers level.
Here's the sewers level. And the desert.
Can I help you?
Where's a whatever, I don't. All right. Going back to town, maybe he'll have a one or offhanded item. What? And we're back here, dude. I get so lost in this game. Jesus. Like, this is not the town I expected to be going back to again.
Stay safe, traveler.
I mean, you can go to another town.
Right. I just portal back to wherever you're based out of or whatever. I'm like, oh, we're back at this spot again. I thought we left this spot like 2 weeks ago, and here we are again. Minion,
Oh,
so
you're
much
at the end of
stuff.
time. I wasn't at the end of time.
All I did was hit a town portal, and this is where it took me.
Okay, valid excuse.
This is just where it put me out. I was like, here, go here. I was like, okay, I don't know why, but here I am. This is where you want me to be, I guess. I think it's weird too.
There is a sword that is like the next level sword, next tier, called the Rust Blade. And it looks it looks rusty and like there's holes in it, nicks in it. Like, it looks kind of bad, right? And
Okay.
it does more damage than a falchion that is like pristine.
Take care.
Wow.
You may
Okay.
find a treasure, my friend.
There's a gambler in this town, though,
There is.
He's still my beating heart game.
Oh, I just got a common.
Shame. Something about
that.
luck, though.
Rending Giant Club of Stone.
Wow.
Sounds cool. Looks like it's made out of wood, though. Seems weird for something that's called Rending Giant Club
Not
of
bad.
Stone. But I guess the stone doesn't apply to what the club is made out of, necessarily, but 103% to freeze rate multiplier. Holy crap.
Freeze rate.
Ooh, oh, that's bad. Put that one back. Okay, that one's terrible. I'll do that one. And let's see what this one does. Nope, that's even worse. Okay, so we're keeping this guy. The other two are crap. What is this? That's cast speed. Spell damage. Hit. Oh, this isn't going to do it. 262. So we're at 262 DPS right now.
Interested in another
Where we're
try?
at.
You know what's kind of funny? My Acolyte armor has dodge rating on it. What I've noticed is that there's like different items of the same tier that do different things.
Mm-hmm.
So like, let's see the gloves here. I think these are kind
Well,
of
it also
close.
doesn't like things don't line up. Like, it's not like you're gonna just find one item that does all to like one thing that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
for example, I thought it was weird when I picked up my my 4 slot long idol here, because it does 19% less frequency of expanding storm stacks, plus 11 spell damage for storm bolt, and then it does 14% increased cold damage per totem. It's like, wait a minute, like why the random cold damage affix on a lightning idol here?
Yes.
Kind of weird, but okay. All right, Gambler, what do you have for offhand stuff? What you got? Is that under accessories? No, these are all relics. You got a book, Sapphire Tome. Ooh, plus 2 intelligence and cast speed. You don't say. You don't say.
Don't stay.
2,700 to gamble on that. Oh, that looks wicked. Oh. Ooh, I want to try this so bad. The gambler's got something called a spine rod.
Oh.
It's a staff that's a skull with a spine attached to it.
Me gusta.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm about to spend a lot of money in the gambler. Shit. Shit. Okay, we're doing it. We're getting this one. Rolling rarity, rare item. Okay, it's rare. It does plus 44 to spell damage. Plus 79% damage over time. Oh. Jesus, plus 189% freeze rate multiplier.
You feeling lucky?
What
These
you're
items might
saying
be your best
is,
bet.
Some big numbers, chap.
yeah.
Some big numbers. All right, I am gonna get this tome first because I do have a one-handed weapon that might be good. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna roll a magic item on it, so that's probably gonna be crap. 9% cast speed. There's no way that's gonna be bad.
Damn,
Okay.
Dev just hit the holy grail.
He has another spine rod.
Hey there. Want to try your
Another
luck?
3,100 to gamble on it.
I see the spine rod right now.
Yeah, like they look fucking cool. I haven't
It does
equipped
look
it
pretty
yet,
cool.
but I'm gonna gamble on this other one. Fuck it. Another rare. It does 47 to spell damage, 67% damage over time, so a little less damage over time. And only 72%
powerful.
freeze rate multiplier. Okay, so my first one is better. Oh my god. Okay. So where's my one-handed weapon? We gotta play around with some things here, chat. Alright, so. With my current Lord of the Rings staff equipped,
Good eye.
262 damage. I swap it out for my one-handed stuff. I'm at 271. Okay. All right. So we're better than this staff already. So we've won. We've won that. Now, 271 is the number to beat by equipping this spine rod.
What'd you get? He's excited, guys. He's excited.
I don't think I've ever seen that big of an increase since I played this.
Damn.
That's a winner.
340 we're at now. 340 we just went up to from like
Okay.
270 something.
Okay.
Oh, and I increased the other one that I thought was worse, and it goes up to 348? What? What? How? How? Oh, it has, because it has plus 3 more to spell damage. Just less damage over time and less freeze rate multiplier. I might just... Yeah, I might just leave that one. What's my freeze rate multiplier right now with this equipped? Where is it? Where is it? Under other.
Yeah.
Freeze rate multiplier is at 205%. Dev just hit the ground. I did, Gunblade. Yeah. Damn near 70 DPS increase. Yeah, that's massive. That's massive from what I've played so far. Massive. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. 340. I'm gonna give up the extra 8 DPS on this one because if I equip it, my freeze rate multiplier goes from 205 to 88. Holy crap. Also, look at this thing. This thing looks cool. Damn, chat. Damn. We just did it. I think we just beat last epoch. Oh my goodness. I legitimately feel good. I feel good, chat. Holy crap. It's over 300. I kind of want to refresh, but I kind of don't either because I'm just going to keep buying these bone staffs. It's just going to be a waste of them just throwing money away. I do need to find a better relic that better suits my guy. Because most everything I'm finding is like minion stuff or health stuff. I haven't really found a relic that complements my damage over time build.
Yeah.
I mean, this adds to mana, but holy crap, relics are expensive. Jeez, like $6,000 for one of these. I just paid like half that for a freaking spine staff. They gave me 70 DPS. Alright, I'm not gambling on those. We're just gonna take our chances, I guess. Good lord, chat. 340. I didn't know if we were gonna pass 300 tonight. I thought that was gonna be a stretch. Now I'm like, shit, we got an hour. Can we hit 400? Can we push 400? I do have skill points to apply.
You may
Yeah.
find a
Not gonna
treasure,
do
my
that.
friend.
Not gonna do that though. All right, fine. I'll do it.
Fine, you talked me into it.
Fucking making me. All right, what do we got here? Into the shaman tree. What was it going into?
By the
Should've
way, the
changed
two
trees
the
over.
two new swords with a bit of forging, and now my my damage went from like 1970 to 2113.
Nice.
So like 150 for swapping out my. Honestly, I've never bought or gambled for a relic.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
My understanding
like,
is to stay away from that guy, but
Yeah, like I understand. That's too expensive. Lightning damage. Don't need that. So this is. Next. All right. What is this? Glacial Strike.
dude, these actually look like rusted piece of shit short swords as well. That's so awesome.
Oh, don't need that.
Huh?
Sorry, I was talking to myself. This Glacial
Stop.
Strike ability is lame.
Stop doing that. People think you're crazy.
Well, it's called Glacial Strike, right? So I'm like, ooh, cold damage, right? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's every 3 seconds your next melee attack deals additional melee cold damage.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do those things, guys.
That's not me.
I don't melee things.
It's not what I do.
So I guess I'll put points into this. We got Shattered Heavens, you deal additional cold damage with spells and attacks. Cold damage plus 2 per point, so that would be plus 10 to cold damage if I put it all into that. It's probably the best way to go. Honestly. Let's see.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
Or I've got this. Like, how much does attunement? Like, attunement is pretty big, is it not? For, like, increasing your damage output?
For you, let's see. Each point of attunement grants 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you and your
Right,
shrine.
yeah.
So,
Extremely vague descriptor.
Yep.
Yeah, that's helpful. Because I've got one here that, like, it adds 1 point to attunement per level, and then stun avoidance and stun chance. Don't care about those, but it's like I can put 8 into here. Is plus 8 to attunement. I think is probably a huge number.
that should be a big number.
Right.
Well, because
But is
what was your increase when you swapped over those gloves that had 6 attunement? It was a pretty decent increase, wasn't it? It was like 40?
It was a decent amount. I forget what. So, like, I guess my question is, like, is more attunement better than, like, like, straight cold damage?
Does your spell have an attunement, whatever they're fucking called? The scaling tag.
Scaling tag? Yes, it does. But it also has cold, too.
Yeah, but I mean, if it didn't have attunement, then it wouldn't be worth it at all. So,
Right.
I mean, you can just give it a shot and just see what it does.
So, if we... could put one in each and just see what happens, I guess.
Oh wait, you're forging right now, aren't you?
No. I'm looking at my passives.
You're looking at passives. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were still dealing with. Thought you were still dealing with what you call it.
So tell you what, I can put.
You can always respec a couple points without.
Yeah,
much...
I can put one into one and see what it increases by. Put another one in the other one, and then I can. Okay, we're just gonna do that. So if I put one, let's say we're at 340. If I put one here to get one to attunement, that's gonna take it up to 342.
Okay.
So 2. If I put one to the other, that's just plus 2 direct cold damage. That takes up to 352.
So cold damage would be better.
An increase of 10. Yeah.
So you have to respec that 1 point.
Right.
Which I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even realize that guy was down there.
140 gold. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, respec it.
Hello, traveler.
Okay.
Do not dwell on regret.
Nice, we did that. Now we're at 350.
Guys,
Okay, so we
guys,
lost the 2.
Guys, he's putting points in during stream. He's finally doing it.
Building a character.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, man. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna say it. This is a 6 out of 10 right now. 6 out of 10.
Boom! Gone up 2 points tonight.
6 out of 10. 389 we're up to right now. Oh my god, we're gonna break 400. Let's go.
Not if we keep
Let's
sitting
go.
in town.
That's fair. That's fair. Hang on. I probably have skill points to put in the maelstrom. No, I don't. I don't. I only have. Ah, man. Really? Shit. Okay. That's all I can do then. All right, let's go.
Take care.
Is this my town portal?
It's not anybody else's.
Did I? Oh yeah, I town portaled here, didn't I?
Yes,
That's
you
right.
did.
I did. Yeah. All right. 11 DPS to go, chat. Can we break 400? Let's go. We can do this.
Let's go
I'm
already.
like, ooh. You know, ooh. Still driving, but just dropped in to say that the DLC pack is $30. What? What? You talking about the Bob's thing? Just the Bob's mod pack.
Wow.
You're joking.
Right. I think we're far enough for me to say this. I'm willing to take her on her word. What I'm not ready for are words alone. I'll use my portals to scout ahead, while you make sure nothing follows us. There
Wow.
should be some aqueducts up ahead. Let's meet there.
Wow.
Why don't you fight something for once?
If it weren't for you, I'd still be in the Dreadnought. Or worse,
How do
I'd be making friends with Zarek's victims.
you defend that? How do you defend that? What's the price of the game even?
I don't know. I haven't bought it yet.
Isn't the game like $40? Like, I was appalled when I was thinking it was going to be like $10.
You're wrong about that.
And it's 3 times as much. There must be a lot more in there than what they showed then if it's $3. They haven't said anything though, either, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, what they showed, they haven't said anything about any more than what they showed. Like, as far as I know, that's it. That might be a thing where, you know, that communication that we always talk about, Wildcard, might be something to look into. Like, I don't know how you can expect, like, I get that companies got to make money and blah, blah, blah. I don't know how you can expect to make money off of something like that if you're not even explaining to people what the fuck they're paying for.
Well, that seems like most of the industry these days.
I guess people just buy shit, though. Just, they, like, the dollar has no value. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why? Like, I'm not paying for something if I don't even know what I'm getting. Like, Jesus. $30, and, like, you don't even really... Whatever. Whatever. I guess people can buy it. Whatever. Spend your money however you want. Ruin my game. Whatever.
Ruin my game.
Just mad at this point. Like, mad. Killing.
Easy. Too easy.
I just try to kill your puppy.
That's fine. I still can't see anything, so I'm just like waiting for stuff to actually start showing up. Is my maelstrom actually damaging anything on your end as far as you can tell?
I mean, when you get close enough, yeah.
Okay. So I'm physically here, I just can't visually see anything.
Can you see me at least?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Yep, I see you. I see my wolf. I see you attacking and everything. I see loot dropping and stuff, but I don't actually see any physical enemies to interact with.
Which direction? This way?
Left?
Okay.
Sure. Looks clear.
You hit quite a few people there. Enemies there. Especially if you're saying it's clear.
Yeah, maybe I'm not seeing loot drop. I don't. No, because there's loot here. All right. Whatever. Roll with it. That's whatever. Also, just to piss you off some more. Thanks, Psycho. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're here for me. Because it's fun. There's going to be these size DLC packs for every map up to extinction. They already showcased them all. I mean, I did know that. I don't know if this $30 pays for all of them. Oh, I see what you're saying. So does... Ooh, unique gloves. See, I mean, yeah, okay. So it's like it's a mod season pass kind of thing, possibly, or there's no way they're charging $30 just for one, right?
You'd
Like,
think not. But
come on. I mean, $30 for 3 does equate out to the $10 I was expecting. Which I'm still not giving them that even. If it's for all of them, then it's technically $10 each. Yeah, like that. But that's like that goes back to the communication thing, right? Like if that's what it is, why the fuck wouldn't they say that? Say that, because you know it's gonna piss everyone off if you don't. Like everyone's thinking it's $30 for this one. You know that's gonna piss everyone off. Why would you not clarify that? I don't fucking understand Wildcard, man. I don't.
Wildcard crazy.
I don't. I don't. I can't. I don't get it.
Guessing you can see these enemies now.
I can. Yep, I'm seeing them. And they look kind of cool looking.
Yeah, they're Fallen Osprey.
Fallen Osprey. By the way, with my wolf, my damage is over 400.
Fucking right.
We're at 411 DPS. With
Keeper's
the wolf
gloves. Oh yeah, these are the gloves that let you summon a swarm of bees.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a 10% chance to summon a swarm of bees on a melee hit.
Oh shit. It was just like, that'd be great if that would work with my maelstrom. Just constantly summoning bees.
I don't see how the bees are alive in the freezing.
That would be sweet. Oh man.
I had them once on my Sentinel, and it was kind of fun.
There you go. Psycho, I believe you're still driving, buddy. So, I mean, if you can't type, don't. But I've kind of forgotten how, because they changed the business model for ASA 15 goddamn times. I've purchased it on Steam. Is Scorched Earth free for me? Like, do I get that, or do I have to pay for Scorched Earth specifically? Not counting the Bob's Burger whatever mod thing, like just Scorched Earth, like is that included at no additional cost, or do I have to pay for that
Bob's Burgers.
too? See, I don't know. I forget what it's called. Bob's something or whatever. You will have every map for free. Okay, so you purchased all the story maps anyway. Okay. Or all the DLC mods do. So you just have to pay for the mod stuff you want.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's just. It's just their. It's microtransactions with a different label on it. That's what it is. And that's why it pisses me off. Like they're just calling it something different. It's like when Destiny started selling shaders. Like, no, they're not colors. They're shaders. No, it's a fucking color. They're colors. You label them whatever you want. It doesn't change what they do. They change the color of your fucking armor. That's all it is. But you call it a shader, and it justifies what you're charging for it somehow, like in your stupid, deluded mind. Like these mod pack things, they're just microtransactions with a different name thrown onto it to make it seem like you're getting value. Which, I mean, and maybe you are. I don't know, because I'm not gonna fucking buy into it. But there's gonna be new story map friendly around after Extinction that we have to pay for. Like a brand new one?
Well, that'll be cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. No, that's definitely one of those I will believe that when I see it kind of thing, but I had not heard that. Like, if that actually happens, that'll be pretty cool.
Hoping this would lead us closer. We might have no choice.
Oh, fuck, I forgot I got these legendary gloves. I didn't even look at them.
Whoa, I just got a very tall 4-spot idol.
There you go. Just like mine, but vertical instead of horizontal.
Yeah.
Mine's 4, but horizontal. I got Riverbend Grasp, so we got 32 armor, 78% increased throwing damage, plus the health, dodge rating, 10 throwing cold damage, 19% chance to throw an axe at a nearby enemy on hit.
I mean, that's cool.
And he doesn't say what kind of hit. I'm tempted to throw it on and see if it does it while I'm doing
Maelstrom and axes just start randomly flying everywhere.
It's kind of, I wonder, like, is that going to do it? Let's put it on. How much does it drop my DPS, though? By 50. It drops my DPS by 50. Alright, so we're not going to do this for the long haul, but I kind of want to see if this just starts throwing out random fucking axes or whatever. Oh, God, and there's a door to go through already. Of course. Of course. Of course.
No, pressing A will command your minions to attack a target or run to a direction.
Okay.
Waypoint. Oh, there's a guy with the fucking chain stone.
Yep, I see him.
That's so cool.
That thing is cool. That thing is cool. I like that. That is awesome. I don't see any axes being thrown anywhere, do you?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't watching.
It's a 19% chance, so it's a pretty damn good chance. I can't see you, by the way, so. I can see enemies, though, but now I can't see you. Oh, maybe it is throwing an axe. Is that what that is, or is that coming from the enemies?
I can't tell. So you see me now?
I do not. No.
Hmm.
I'm putting my other gloves back on. I don't think it's working.
Okay. You do that. I'm gonna teleport away.
Let's see. got more experimental boots? Where the hell did these come from?
We killed the exiled earlier. A little bit
Did
ago.
we?
Yeah.
Wow, the crap. Didn't even pay attention to it. Just that badass. Just killed it and went on my way.
Like a badass.
There you are.
I thought your puppy was dead for a
I see
second.
you now. Well, I wouldn't put it past him.
But he's just laying on the ground, like, seizing out.
Puppy, you ready? Ready to hop back into the action? Why would you put stairs up here? That's weird. Why don't you just connect the ramp like a normal person? Okay, so those were definitely coming from the enemies, because that's the same thing I remember seeing. I don't think it was throwing axes. These guys are cool. Oh, he split. Nice.
How
That is an
often-
absurdly big rock.
How often do you go into a game and just be like, oh, this was a cool enemy that you don't see in most games?
Yeah, I'd say not that often. Honestly. They usually try and, play it safe and follow your standard tropey archetypes and shit. And, oh,
Dude, he
crap.
fucked you up!
Yeah, he just blasted me. I mean, it makes sense. Like that, the size of that rock would kill anybody. Let's be real, all right. That's gonna take you down.
I actually walked away from him because I wanted to see him do the spin. And then it fucking killed you.
Yeah, it got me. He done got me. All right, I'm clicking on all kinds of shit here. Hang on.
Clicky, clicky. Oh, there you are.
All right, I gotta click on here to do this. All right, get this taken care of. Clicked out of the game and I messed stuff up, but we're good now. We're good. Get puppy back here. There we go. Oh shit, he's attacking something. There guy's right here. Oh, here we go again. Jeez. Didn't have a chance to pick it up that time. Ow! Okay, is this seriously not open?
Doesn't look like it's a door.
That looks like it should open, doesn't it?
Yes.
God damn it, game. You got teams like that. That's a lot of poison puppies.
I like the poison puppies.
I mean, I do too, but they don't really like me so much. Oh god, what? No, what? Okay, I was out of range on that on my screen.
I got him for you.
Appreciate it.
Anytime, buddy.
Okay, pick up these. Would drop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Rubber banding. Perfect. That explains a couple of things.
Don't do that.
That explains a couple of things. God damn it. Would you stop dropping rare items? God damn it. Just filling me up again. Filling me up.
Whoa, sir. This is a family channel.
It sure is.
Talk about getting filled up.
As in, people in a family can watch. Yeah.
I gotta say, man, your Maelstrom's starting to do some serious damage for
If I
the
can keep the
stacks and shit.
stacks up, man, it's great. Yeah, like I do struggle sometimes on keeping these stacks up because it's an awful lot of clicking. But
It's kind of hard for me because I'm always focusing on what I'm doing to pay attention to how much you're actually doing damage. But yeah,
right,
you're doing some nice damage.
and I have to find that balance because, of course, like the more I'm casting, the farther back I'm getting from you. So I'm like, I have to try and balance that out with being able to actually keep pace with you. So I'm actually using those stacks that I'm spending time casting. It's kind of fun and kind of annoying at the same time.
Go this way.
Like
Let's go this
it's
way.
very active, which is good. But we must be in a town. I can't summon my puppy.
Yep, we are in a town, but I'm really confused right now. This is a really big town map. You have joined town chat. We're in a new town with the hidden door.
Very weird door.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey,
Interesting.
where's this go? Nowhere right now.
I'm just a skeleton in a suit.
Okay. Let's get there. You go. All right. So I definitely don't need this, and I don't need this. With that. With this. With that.
Like this, like
Big
that, and
boy.
like this, Santa.
Yep. Be like that. Crit chance. Nope. Don't need that. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I think I just sold the shard. Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsies. It'd be
Oh.
got so many more of them. Increase melee attack speed. Yeah, definitely don't need those. Flaming rust blade of stone. I found one of those too. Rust blade. Looks cool. Alright, and then we've got the transfer materials thing there. Let's go for regrowth. Right, there's no fucking way this works, but no. Okay. Okay. 389. Come on. God damn. I really get sick and tired of having to click through a whole dialogue screen every time I go to the shop.
Yeah, that is annoying.
I'm really fucking tired of that.
34. 6.
I wish my internet wasn't bad. I see it's 40 gigs, and I'm going to download that in 5 hours.
That sounds
Psycho.
terrible.
Don't be mean. Don't say hurtful things like that. Know how long mine's going to take, Psycho? Almost 2 days. That's about like I can safely assume mine will generally take about 1 hour per gig, roughly. Obviously, it's going to fluctuate, but I can safely say about 1 hour per gig. But that's just sort of like I'm going to download the whole thing on Xbox on Game Pass, so it's probably going to be like 100 gigabytes somewhere in there. I would imagine. Right. Why is this dude sitting on a chair just like in the middle of everything?
Damn, seriously?
It's
100?
rough even for me. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'll let you know how big the download is on
Oh, the 15% increased
Xbox.
damage.
I'll check it as soon as we're done streaming and see if it's available yet. I don't know if it's gonna be, but 40 gigs for Scorched Earth. You suppose you're downloading the
I'm glad we have a chance to
Bob's
rest.
mod pack when you download that? Psycho.
Usually put on a strong before you save
You're
them
probably
from the
downloading all that,
outbreaks.
I would imagine.
Leader was with
But you can't
them.
access it unless you pay for it.
The one you
But I'll bet
brought
it's
back
installing
from the
all of it.
girl. He took it. I'm too hurt to go after him. But
Look
how
who's
about
got
bringing
another
me that
2
coward's
skill
head?
points.
When he
Can we get
I
it
saw him
over
heading deeper into the
400?
mountains. When you find time,
Let's see,
you
what else we
could
got? We unlocked a
take
couple new
peek
things
at
we
his
can go
nest.
to here. Freeze rate multiplier, minion freeze rate multiplier.
Woohoo!
Resistance, spell damage plus 2 per point. There you go. Okay, so there's another one of those. It's not cold specific, but I can do 8. That'd be 16 to spell damage. That's still gonna be better, right? Attunement, I think it is spell damage. Plus, that we know attunement gave me 2. What am I at right now? 389. I'm at. So if I put 1 point into here, spell damage plus 2 per point.
What?
That put me at 399. But wait, I have another point.
I noticed you guys were uploading YouTube vids again. I went to some of your older ones, and you guys look so different.
Yes.
Looks, camera
yes.
quality, sound, etc. I mean, hey,
I still
that
have
means
some older
growth,
ones.
right?
There's quite a few older ones on there that we just never got around to publishing, and I'm thinking about possibly publishing them at some point, but I gotta find time to go through them. We did it, chat. We did it. We did it.
Did you break 400
409 DPS on Maelstrom right now.
without your puppy?
Without my puppy. Yep. 409.
Congratulations, sir.
So awesome.
Your
so
very
awesome.
first
I feel
YouTube
accomplished.
vid didn't even have your cameras, and Dev Mike sounded like he was using a microwave to speak. That was
Yeah,
probably...
We didn't do webcam for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, we didn't do webcam for a while, and we didn't have, like, any of the soundproofing. We didn't have the lighting for a while, or the green screens when we did do cameras.
Yep.
Well, no, I think we did do cameras. We've always done this green screen with the cameras, I think. I don't think we've ever done no green screens.
I don't think so. I don't believe we
But we try to do, like, the fancy, like, having the borders around us and all that kind of shit, and try to put some more
the
stuff on
overlays
there.
and stuff.
Yeah, all the overlays and stuff.
Yeah.
And we found out that it's too distracting
It's very, a lot going on the screen.
and didn't really do anything for us. I mean, I don't know. We tried a couple things, didn't like them.
Yeah. Ultimately, yeah, we decided we wanted more of the game on the screen than a bunch of flashy stuff for people to look at and ooh and ah about.
And there's always room. I mean, even today we got room to improve on a lot of things.
Oh, hell yeah. Like our skill, for one. It'd be nice if we could improve on that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm dragging you down a little bit, but
Once I was High Priestess of the Empire.
All right, where do we got to go now?
talking to
Centuries
Yulia.
of cruelty will do
Julia.
that.
Oh, I already talked to her. I just breezed through that shit. I don't even know what she
Because,
said.
in regards to the Citadel, I've cleared a path, but there are still defenses.
These
You
floating
will have
guys
to
are
take them
creeping me out, man.
From there, you
These
will find
arms,
an
though,
entrance to
those
the
are-
sewers.
Them some
That is
creepy
the
arms.
only way through, and it's also patrolled.
Yeah, I think we've got some
I
older like
disposed of
arc
some
videos
soldiers
from
there.
when we were on
The heart of the Citadel is
Ragnarok.
beyond.
I think that
There
are
is an
still on
exit
there and
near the
unpublished.
Emperor's throne, giving you
Some,
a
some
chance
older
to
stuff
strike.
that, like I said, I might try and push out in any spare time I have, which isn't very much, but
Nice, nice.
we'll see. We'll see. I also kind of don't like. I'm trying to figure out how to do it without disrupting the flow of what we currently have being pushed out to it as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. I don't want to push out an older video that's going to kill, you know, the engagement with our current series and stuff. So we'll see.
Did you talk to Alric to get his quest?
Yeah, the guy in the chair.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy randomly in the chair out in the middle of everything.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go do
Let's
his
go put
quest.
this chair here. We're gonna do his. Okay, so we're going this way.
Hey, these two floaty guys are dancing together.
Dancing, we're dancing. Those arms, man. Those arms just get me. They're creepy looking.
Such body shaming. Didn't know you were like that, Dev. Come on, man. Actually, Psycho, if you look hard enough, you'll even see a couple of Dev's YouTube videos he did before we even started streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. I've got my own YouTube. I've got like maybe 20-ish videos I posted up there.
Your first real upload playthrough was Dungeon Defenders 2, then Divinity Original Sin 2.
Ah, Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah, Dungeon
that's good
Defenders
stuff.
was a pretty good one for us when
It was fun.
we first played it.
game. Divinity Original Sin 2 was a phenomenal game. Loved almost everything about it, aside from the lack of hand-holding. Like I said, we've talked about before, especially for stream, it got to be where we'd spend half of one stream trying to figure out what it was we were supposed to be doing, where we were going. That was annoying. That was really annoying. I very much disliked that. I understand the idea about behind, not having a bunch of yellow exclamation marks all over the place. I get that, but they could have added a little bit more into there in terms of letting you know what you're supposed to be doing.
Maybe that's one we can reevaluate here one of
I
these
don't think
days if
things
we
that
ever.
change is the problem.
Oh.
I mean, we had several occasions where, like, there was something that was said in a conversation, and if you didn't remember it, you just had no idea where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, but back then when we were streaming, because of my work schedule, like there'd be times we'd go like 2 weeks before in between streams, and we'd forget a lot of
Sure.
shit.
Yeah, but I mean, we're a lot better now. Like,
I mean, if we know
even
we gotta
2
pay
days
attention
is like,
to
what the
stuff.
hell we were doing? I mean, we just played this Wednesday. It hasn't even been a week yet. I'm like, what the hell did we do last time?
If we dedicate ourselves to paying attention a little bit better, I think we'd do better. But I do think that would have to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream.
Yeah, there's too much else on deck for that.
Exactly.
God damn it. I'm clicking off the fucking screen a lot somehow recently now. I mean, are we a little too OP? Is that what's happening here?
It seems like it.
We're destroying stuff. Yeah, if you find my my YouTube channel, Psycho, it's terrible content. It's awful. Absolutely awful.
I remember watching one of your videos, and you were like reading out loud because there was no verbal anything on the screen. I can't remember what game it was.
It was probably Balrum.
Balrog,
Which is
yes,
a game-
yes.
Which is a game I'm still like annoyed that I haven't like actually been able to get to and really play. Like, I really enjoyed what little bit I got through of that game, and I've tried to play it several times, and I've never been able to just like stick with it. Like this, I really like what's going on here. But, yeah, it's probably that.
I remember sitting there just listening to you reading it though, and I'm like, I have a feeling you're
Like-
gonna get tired of reading that to the audience really quick.
Yeah, I think I only did like 1 or 2 episodes. I mean, yeah, most of the videos on my personal YouTube are like videos of me just seeing if it was something that was going to be feasible for me to do. And no, it's not. I do not have enough upload power to make that practically viable.
Oh, yeah, we just gotta go back then.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, no, we killed the big guy already. I was just exploring a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Making sure there's nothing we'd miss. I don't know, it seemed kind of weird that the big guy wasn't, like, right at the end.
You killed him? Good. Just a poor girl
Julia's
who cared. If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once, eh?
Yay, passive point.
Yes. So, I do have to say that as this game goes on, and this might lower my rating by another point here.
Uh-oh.
I still love it. I do. I've mentioned this several times, and I know we disagree on this, but the more this goes on, it only reaffirms my viewpoint here, which is there is just too many areas going on here. Like, there's a lot of different zones, a lot of different towns, a ton of different waypoints, and like, I'm at the point where I've just stopped trying to care about where we're at. And I'm like none of these zones like really stick out, you know, like they do in other games. Like, not that they're bad, there's just so fucking many of them, and every single one of them is like different, which is great. But it's like every time I go through a loading zone, I'm just hopping to yet another area, and I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah.
Like some of the, I feel like it could have been condensed a little bit more. You know what I mean?
As someone who put more hours into ESO than ARC, after watching a bit of your 7-episode series of ESO, it made me so nauseous that you played in first person. It's Elder Scrolls. You play that in first person.
How it's supposed to be played. Yeah, I think I played it first person too. That's how I played it. ESO. Yeah, we've tried to get into that game 2 or 3 different times at this point.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick. Doesn't stick. I don't think
It's an MMO with the theme of Elder Scrolls, but it's still Elder Scrolls.
I think honestly at this point any MMO is off the table for me. I don't think there's going to be an MMO that is going to be worth it.
It really sucks, man, because like I've been so dying for that MMO to sink myself into again.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Like, I miss my old WoW days, but I can't play WoW anymore.
Yep. The combination of, you know, how big of a time sink they all are, combined with how egregious most of them are with monetization. Like,
yep.
Yeah, this is not in the cards any longer.
I saw a
And
screenshot of
I would love to be able to have an MMO that I could really get into, but it's not gonna happen.
like, I thought Terra wasn't a terrible MMO, but I kept falling off of it. Like, it just there was nothing that was real. Whoa.
Oh, where's this guy?
I wanted to see what he did, but I also didn't want him to kill you, so I
didn't want to get hit by whatever that was about to be. That was cool.
Like, Terra was fun.
There you go. Let's look.
He just drop it. Oh, he's just basically manipulating the stones.
Dude, that is cool. That is really cool. All right, so I think this guy elevates it back up a point from taking it down, so we'll just leave it where it's at. I think
Okay.
We're still at what?
Okay.
We're still at a 6, I think.
Still at
I think
6.
That's for you. Yeah.
I
6 out of
saw
10.
I saw some screenshots for Black Desert Online, like
Oh,
some new
God.
ones. Dude, it looks
Yeah.
nice. Like, it doesn't look like the same game.
So they probably like disabled the HUD so all the flashy shit isn't there and annoying you. And wasn't that one of those ones where like, this is really good, but every time I log on, there's 15 glowing fucking buttons that it wants me to click on, and
Yeah.
get the fuck out.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. Every time you logged on, you had to close like 7 boxes for
Yeah.
fucking news
Check out
articles.
this deal. Oh,
and-
go here for your free daily whatever. Oh,
Yep.
check this deal out in the store. Don't miss this. Oh, fucking God, yeah. That's the problem. Terra is good, but it doesn't retain my attention well enough. Well, because you have to pay for all the stuff that is going to retain your attention. That's the problem.
I'm going to disagree with that because that game is very beautiful before all the cosmetics. Everything about the game is actually really beautiful and the gameplay is very nice. But I don't know, for some reason it just can never hold me. And I nothing that you can buy in the microtransactions was, you know, enticing to keep me. So I'm gonna disagree slightly on that one.
Phantasy Star Online 2. Oh my God. Jeez, yeah. I loaded that game up at one point in time, Gunblade, and like it did not take me long to log out and uninstall that piece of shit. Like Jesus, that game there. That was one of those MMOs. Was like, I don't know. I don't want to compare it to Monster Hunter World exactly, but it was kind of in that same area, right? Where like you log on from like, I have absolutely. There's so much going on my stream when I have absolutely no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing. There was too much. It was overwhelming. I was like, I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. I can't figure it out. It was like, this game was designed for people who've already been playing Phantasy Star Online for 8,000 hours, you know?
Mm.
And if you are new, you're like, I have no idea what the game wants me to do. Oh boy.
What was it?
Full of stuff.
I mean, we're right at the next area here. If we want to just go in and TP on the other side.
Okay, yeah.
So Terra was one that's a beautiful game, but it just wouldn't quite hold me.
I already know what one of my biggest MMO disappointments is. I think we might be on the same page with this one.
Which was?
However you want to pronounce it, Ion.
Ion.
I fucking loved that game when it came out, before it was a free-to-play shitfest.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun one, for sure.
That game had a lot going for it. Really enjoyed that game.
As a Final Fantasy fan, I did try the Final Fantasy Online. I don't know about that one. That one, the system is very unique, which I do like that.
Sure.
But because like you don't have, it's not a class system. It's a job system, and you can openly change your job. So you only need to make one character, and you can be any job, so any class in the entire game. But you level them all up separately. So it's basically one character, but you can, I'm a level 70 warrior, but I'm like a level 15 healer.
Right.
And you can actively change it when you want. It was an interesting system. The fuck are those? Shield. Wow, those are weird looking shields.
I don't even.
What?
Apparently I picked up another spine rod
Okay.
at some point throughout that one. I just equipped it. And I went from 409 to 481.
Damn!
Like, I was at like 210 when we started this evening. And we are now pushing 500. Like, it's been a good night of last Epoch for me.
Good night.
This has been good. We're pushing 500 DPS here. I'll bet my wolf are probably there.
Dude, you've actually had a higher damage increase than I have tonight. I've gone up.
Yeah,
less than 200.
I've gone up more tonight than I have gone up in the entire playthrough up to this evening.
Guild Wars 2 was another MMO that was fun, and I got some
fun.
time into it.
I enjoyed it.
I got some solid time into it, but again, I didn't didn't get sucked into. There was one playthrough that I got that I was actually really into it. And then I ended up getting like the DLC because there's a new class, the Revenant, and I really wanted to play that Revenant, so I got the DLC for it. And that was a fun class. And to say power scaling starts going up exponentially around mid game. You very well did.
We must be mid game then, because it's going. It's going.
Lost Ark was a decent MMO, so
Oh no, I don't want to talk about Lost Ark.
here you want to hear something crazy? So I've got Lost Ark on my computer. I've tried 3 separate times to get into Lost Ark. I have only made one character that whole time, so I have gotten back into it and jumped into my old character. Every single time that I jump into it, I am in a different area. I have no idea where the fuck I am.
No idea what's going on.
I don't recognize anything about it. I don't know what's going on in the quest line, but my character hasn't leveled up. It's not like somebody's hijacking my account and fucking playing my character. Like, the level's the same. The fucking all my gear is, for what I can remember, the same. There's nothing crazy on it. There's not like an insane amount of gold or anything like that. But like, I swear I'm in a different city every time I log on.
So I don't know if you remember, because it's been ages at this point. But at one point, myself, and you, but I will speak mostly for myself here, were insanely excited for Lost Ark.
Yep.
And that was back when, I don't know if anyone remembers, it wasn't an MMO. It wasn't going to be an MMO. It was going to be more like a Diablo thing.
Yep.
And then they turned it into an MMO. It was like, oh my God, here we go. And like, you could just see the red flag after red flag. I'm like, God damn it. And the whole time we're just waiting for it to release over here, because it wasn't over here in the West. It was just over in, the eastern part of the world.
Yep.
And then it finally came over here, and like, there was good stuff going on, Gunblade. Like, there was good stuff in that game, but it was just completely sabotaged by the economy. It just, no. Like, I was like, that game looked so goddamn good. So good.
I wish Wildstar was better and survived. I don't even think I know that one.
Yeah, because it died, like, I don't know, died, but it came out and kind of face planted immediately. Is it on Game Pass now, Gunblade? I don't think it is.
Let's see.
Maybe they have like a sale or whatever, but
what's another MMO that I've given a shot and had high hopes for? Well, I mean, Maple Story.
Maple Story. Yeah.
That's an MMO.
That was a fun one.
And it was fun. It was fun. But what was the reason that we left that? Like, it wasn't like,
I forget, honestly. I'll be honest, I completely forget.
I think it was because like there wasn't a lot of variation for the time that we were playing.
Might have been. I could see that.
Wildstar was a flash in the pan, then it closed really quickly. Did you say 500?
I had 2 more skill points.
Nice.
We're at 504.
Fucking right, dude.
I've gone up nearly 300 DPS.
Didn't you guys enjoy New World for a while? I might be thinking of someone else. We were going to play New World.
Never played New World.
We thought about playing New World and then never did.
Nope. I think New World was one of those ones that like kind of last minute changed its business model, and I was like, nah, not doing it.
We did play a game kind of similar to New World at one point. What the hell was that game?
I don't know. Have we ever streamed an MMO?
We've
I
never
don't remember streaming an MMO.
never streamed an MMO, but there was a game. I'm gonna look it up on my library. There was a game that we played. Outworld. Outward.
That game, Outworld or Outward, yeah.
Outward. That was a game that we were really excited for, and we only got like 9 hours into it.
That game let me down pretty hard, man.
Yeah.
Like that game was too punishing for what it was. Yeah, I wanted that to be a lot more fun than it was, and there was definitely fun there. Yeah, it was very punishing. That's the best way I could put it. It was very punishing to the point it made it not fun for me. I was not enjoying it.
Friends and I really enjoyed it on release and play it for a while. We stopped once they essentially butchered the crafting system, which was like 4 months in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't take them long to ruin that.
Nope.
I'm
MMO I'm
looking
looking forward to.
Soulframe.
Soulframe. Developers of Warframe's new highly.
Oh,
You know what? I think I've heard about that one actually.
yeah. Well, I probably won't dip into that. I mean, I'm not probably gonna dip into any MMO, honestly, but it's just what it is at this point. All right, so I've got.
There is one MMO I've been thinking about maybe getting into again. I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while, but what was it? The Knights of the Old Republic did an MMO. The Jedi, the Star Wars one.
Oh, okay.
They did an MMO that I kind of was interested in that one. Another one. Okay, I tell you what, this is an MMO I had a lot of fun with. A lot of fun with. Was City of Heroes and City of Villains.
I've heard it's pretty good. Yeah,
Now I think it's dead now, but
probably.
well, yeah, because wasn't there's also a new one that everyone keeps talking about, and it's called Ashes of Creation, still in development. I've heard about that one as well. Really, there's
Isn't
way
that
point
one of
right
those
here.
ones where it's like, we'll see if it ever actually comes out? Oh boy. Oh, the game's doing great. I can't even see my own maelstrom now. Barrels and stuff are exploding around me.
For no reason.
I see all the enemies. I don't see you. I don't see my maelstrom.
There's a lot of rats and shit.
No consistency with this game whatsoever. God only knows what I'll be able to see whenever I go to a new area.
At this point, I think you should probably be the first one to go into something.
Oh god. Oh, there you are. There's my maelstrom. Okay. We got some pop-in happening here. Hey, these guys look like the oozes from Gloomhaven. I hate those guys. Those guys are really annoying. I'll be honest, that's a game I'm sad we didn't continue the campaign of. I'll be digital version of it. Sorry.
You're what?
That. Gloomhaven.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Said I was sad we didn't continue on with that campaign. Gloomhaven. I don't remember why
Yeah, we were having a lot of fun with that one.
With microtransactions, solid MMO. Yeah, I mean, find me an MMO that isn't riddled with microtransactions. Like honestly, like
Pretty bad.
it's
these
kind of
days.
like a a card battling game. Like you make it to make microtransactions. Like that's why you make one of those games. 'Cause you
Yep.
could easily sell extra shit in them.
Easy. Too easy.
Shit's just dying, homie.
I mean, god damn. This area feels like the freaking the maggot layer.
It
Only
does.
wider.
It does. I love it.
Wide enough to fit through.
Okay, one of these Imperial guys is patrolling. I've been trying to chase after him.
Patrolling?
I think we might have to go around the other direction. Go backwards. Go back. Go back.
Backwards. Okay. Go
Catch
this way.
We'll catch this guy.
Going this way. As soon as WoW started, the microtransactions created kind of wrapped the whole industry. I mean, as soon as free-to-play became an accepted thing, MMOs were done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to really blame WoW for it. Like, as soon as the free-to-play model took off, MMOs were over with. Because, I mean, everyone was trying to compete with WoW, right? What was the easiest way to do that? Make your game fucking free.
Yep.
Like, simple as that. Easier to get into when it's free. I'll still maintain to this day the only real reason League of Legends became so popular is because it was fucking free.
I could agree to it.
Not saying that there wasn't play that would have played it regardless, but like it only got where it got because and literally anyone could fucking play it. There was no cost of entry.
That's why it was such a toxic fucking community.
It's so bad, so bad,
Most toxic community I've ever seen.
absolutely awful, just awful. Yeah. I'd say to this day, it's still the most toxic I've ever seen. Still to this day.
A friend of mine still plays it, and I'm like, how can you keep doing that? I mean, it's been years and years. Congratulations on your level up, sir.
44!
The
I mean,
Immortal
I know
Summit.
I know quite a few people just in my day-to-day life, Gunblade, that, I mean, they only play games that are free. They only play the ones that are free. They don't because they don't have to spend money on them. Like, that's just how they make their gaming decisions. Like, oh, what's the new free thing I can play for this weekend? Is there a waypoint here? Sure, there's a waypoint here. There's a waypoint everywhere else.
Yeah, there is a waypoint here somewhere.
Okay. Probably better mosey on over that way.
I just don't know where it's at.
Oh, we can't see it? Okay.
No.
We'll find it then. I still think these guys are so cool.
They are.
That's really cool. Love that. Love that model. I love their animations. Everything's cool. Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Nope, we found the waypoint.
Nailed it. Yeah. Dude, we are tearing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Dead end. Except for all this stuff. Did you just walk through there?
I
Look how a
did.
bunch of stuff come running up these stairs at me.
That's a solid question.
Why did you go through there? Where'd all this come from? All right.
just keep going.
Like, there's just more guys. There's more guys. All right, well, we'll kill this little train. Here we go. All right, they're done. All right, they're done. That's it. Oh, man. Okay, and back to
Julius Haven.
this one is a town. The only community more toxic than the League is actual hate groups and supremacist groups. Probably.
Yep.
Probably where most of those guys go to chill, actually. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this for a bit. I'm gonna go to League of Legends instead.
You guys are just too toxic for me.
Lego Movie was a bomb movie. Grant, I watched it when I was 12, so I was still very much a child. But still pretty. No, it's a good. It's genuinely a good movie. Gunblade. I like that. I like that movie too. That was a fun movie. I don't think I got anything good. That I mean, we didn't go that far, but
Nope.
a ring, another minion damage ring. Jesus. Melee throwing. That's crap. That's crap. Minion again. Alright, so everything I got on that run is crap. It's fine. It's okay. All good. Trash all this stuff. I still haven't really found like a relic style that suits my play style. It's weird. What is this? +5 to attunement? Oh, good lord. Good lord. Oh boy. I might have to try that. The armor is 100. 5 to attunement? That might increase it. I'm gonna try this.
Damn, just getting crazy!
Let's see here. I don't know if it's gonna increase my DPS or not. Maybe a little bit. So we're at 504. Put that on. We're at 482. Damn it. We lost. That's right. It was only a 93 gold gamble. Nothing crazy.
I don't know, 93 is a lot when you have 20,000.
Oh, you have 20,000. That's cute.
I mean, I did spend all the 40,000 I had earlier in the night.
Yeah, I got like 80,000 here. I'm like, I don't know what the hell to do with this. I guess gamble on relics, but it seems ill-advised.
I've done a lot of gambling, so...
Yeah. I haven't done that much. I will admit I do a little bit more every now and again because of how much I have, but still, I'm like, like relics are like $5,000. I'm like, I'm not spending $5,000 on a fucking gamble relic. I'm not doing that. But shit, 504 DPS, man. We are going places now. We're going places, chat. This is getting good now. It's exciting.
Hell yeah. All right, everybody. That is time to call it, though.
That'll be it, yeah.
That'll be it for Monday.
Monday's done. Moving on to Wednesday.
Let's
go.
Hump
Let's
day.
go.
More Last Epoch. Everything's good.
Coming at you.
All right, everybody. Hope you guys have a good Tuesday. We'll see you on Wednesday.
We'll see you back here Wednesday, junkies.
Later.